Alright, let's get this shit started. Oh my god, the sooner we start, the sooner I can get this shit over with. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome. Oh my god, I'm not ready. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching me suffer eating all these nudes. But luckily, I have a partner here to, eat the nudes with me. So it's not just gonna be me alone suffering. So I'm excited. Also, Berserk, thank you for redeeming first. Oh my goodness. You noomed your way here. I love it. I'm here for it. And Maha, hello, my son. Mwah, mwah. There is your kiss. Oh my god, 20 kisses. Let's freaking go. Oh my god. You guys are just like racking up on those kisses. I love it. I love it here. Hi, Zela. Hi, Berserk. Hello. Oh, Taru. Hello, my son. How are you? Oh my goodness. I love all those dancing emotes, Berserk. You keep spamming those. I love those. And wife, hello. How are you? How are you, my dear? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I keep on getting distracted. I should actually start a freaking poll while I'm catching up on chat, but let me get that started. But let me make sure I don't forget anybody. But hello, Hotaru. How are you, my son? Mwah. Oh my god, Cal, you also redeemed the kiss? Oh my god, baby girl. Mwah. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm the usual. In Spain without the S, the usual. And oh my gosh, Sin. Get back to your stream. But I'm doing okay. Fennec Ninja, hello, Pan. How are you? There's no Owl Life today, so you can stick around. You can stick around. There's no spoilers, unless I can spoil it for you. No, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, welcome in, Pan. How are you? Don't Starve Together IRL version. Oh my god, but so true though. We both just before the stream, we just started talking about the nudes that we have. So it's gonna be an interesting stream because from what they told me, they do okay with spice, unless it's really spicy. Oh my god, I'm doing good, honey. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad. Hopefully you guys are eating some good food too. What does your badge say? So my badge says gay/gremlin, because that's what I identify as. A gay gremlin. Let's freaking go. I can stick for a little bit. That's totally cool. Actually, can you stick around just a little bit? Because we're about to set a poll. I'm going to set the poll to be pretty quick. I mean, well, I say pretty quick. Probably about 5 minutes. But yeah, let me... Actually, I didn't even pull up the nudes that you guys can choose from. So, for this stream, I will be eating some spicy noodles. I have 2 different types that you guys can choose from. The first one we have is the Quattro. Why is it in my face? Oh my god, it's blocking everything about me. God damn. I don't like this. Let's move it. Yeah, we can move it over there. So we have the Quattro. This is the 4 cheese. 4 cheese. And yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, so it's just gonna be double pain. And then we also have the rosé, which I should also move over, because goddamn. There we go. And this one, it's supposed to be a little less spicy, but rosé is a pretty popular flavor. So I'm interested in both. All right, so let me start this poll for you bitches. So which nudes? We're gonna do either the rosé or the 4 cheese. 4 cheese. And I'm gonna spell it incorrectly because you know what? I want to. And you know what? I'll allow additional voting this time. We'll set the poll for about 5 minutes. Excellent. Which roots? God damn it. I English so good. I fucked up on the nudes. Just ignore me. Just ignore it. Devil the gremlin part. I mean, yeah, I am a gremlin. I won't deny that. I won't deny that, wife. Also, Emily, hi. Welcome in. Welcome. Everybody vote in the poll. Which nudes am I gonna suffer with today? And there's additional voting on it, so you can waste your points. Oh my god. These are not the nudes I came here for. Oh, Oh, I'm sorry. Were you expecting like some not safe for work stuff? Oh my god, Amlet, I can't do that. Not on twitch.tv. They will ban me. They will ban me so quick. Even if it's animated booba, they will take me down. They are not for the booba. Unless it's for educational purposes, then yeah, definitely. But how are you today, Amlet? Banned to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, no, they will. They'll just be like, nah, Zela, you can't stream on Twitch anymore. Unless it's a swimming pool. Alright, well, I gotta wait, wasn't there what is it? An asset for those for like a swimming pool? Just so you can cover your ass. I didn't bookmark it or save it, so it's lost to me now, but I'm pretty sure it still exists out there, right? So yeah, someone get on that for me. Someone go find those that asset for me, please and thank you. I mean, not to say that I would actually, go for it. Oh my god. But yeah, we just started this thing, and what? The cheese. Yeah, I kind of want to eat the cheese one because yeah, I like cheese, but I don't know. The rosé one looks pretty interesting. So the 4Gs is like an actual carton. So not a carton, but in a cup. Why did I say carton? It is actually it's in an actual cup. So that one will be easier. But the rosé one is on stovetop only. So that'll take me a little longer to cook. But don't let that factor in like which one to torture me with. It'll be fine. I'll still be in pain either way. It's time for a chill Saturday. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, happy Saturday, everyone. I'm so glad like work is over. I'm just ready to like crash and die. So yeah, it's been a good day. How do English? Dude, I don't even fucking know. Like I teach it, but I don't even know how to fucking English. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. But nah, English, pet the pain away. Thank you, wife. Thank you. Actually, let me put away my wings because I don't need that shit today. I don't need it today. Noodles! Hey, call me Missile. Hello. How are you doing? We're eating newts. We're eating the newts today. So yes, go vote in the poll. Which newts are we gonna eat today? All right. Also, let me also let them know. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Sorry if my spelling bad. I'm so tired. No worries. It's okay. You're good. Yeah, don't ever apologize. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, my spelling is atrocious. Like I was trying to write out the title for today's stream and I couldn't even do that. I don't know how to spell. I'm terrible at spelling, so yeah. Don't ever apologize. It has been all the hours since sleep. Oh no. How much sleep did you get? Like I got less than 5 hours. So good luck today, Zela. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. Oh my gosh. How are you today? Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's morning for you, no? Good morning. Oh my goodness. Dang. No, you're good. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I was just gonna talk about some of the stuff that I had planned in the future because it's like I'm gonna ad lib now. But then you pop in and it's like, oh, thank God, I don't need to ad lib.
I got that timing.
You got the timing.
Let's go. Well, hello. How are you today?
Hello. I am good. I'm ready to mess up my stomach.
Same. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But do you also want to introduce yourself for those who aren't familiar with you?
Sure. So I am Apollo or Hyacinth, whichever you prefer. I am your friendly neighborhood insomnia spirit. I don't know what else to say. Other than I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while since I've streamed. Other than to say, I got some chill times over here, but it also gets pretty chaotic pretty fast, especially because I make a fool out of myself quite often.
Oh, I do that all the time. You're fine. Awesome.
No, I do it. I do it so often.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And while you were doing your intro, we finally finished our poll for which nudes I'm going to eat. Oh my god. It's going to be the 4Gs. And
let's go.
Yeah, and I'm also lactose intolerant, so this is gonna definitely fuck me up.
I mean, isn't it better than like super spicy though? Or is
oh my
it still
god.
really spicy?
I mean, it is kind of spicy. It's the Korean noodles, so I'm baby. Oh my god. Oh, but hold on. Yeah, actually. No. All right. Never mind. I'm just over here just like looking around. I'm just like, okay, all right, where are my exits? I need to like leave stream. just
got it.
Yep, just go out and get the milk. Be like, yeah. I totally forgot the milk, guys. I'm just gonna go out and leave to get some milk. Yeah.
Have you ever seen like Scott Pilgrim Against the World or whatever?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah. It's like Scott's not here right now and jumps out the window.
Yep, that'll be me. Like, yeah, Zela's not here right now. Just like yeet myself out of here. Oh my gosh. So someone in my chat said that they love the pic when you talk.
It's my non-blurry Zoom emote. I have a blurry version too, but I was like, I don't think I should do the blur emote one.
Oh my god.
You know, it might give some people a headache.
Oh. Aw. Oh my god. But yeah, did you get your nudes ready? Or not yet?
No, I didn't get them. I haven't got them ready because I was like, okay, well, if they choose like mid-spicy, then I'll do the mid-spicy one. If they choose like really spicy, then I'll do the really spicy one.
Ooh. Have they decided yet? Just have everyone decide.
I was letting your decision be my decision.
Oh. What? Oh no.
Don't you love my logic?
Fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Hey, you know what? I was trying to be a good person over here and be like, well, if you suffer moderately, then I'll suffer moderately. If you suffer a lot, then I'll suffer a lot with you. Yeah, I was trying to be a good person. You're over here like, what the fuck is your decision?
Damn. See, you get yourself a friend that will torture themselves along with you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, pardon Zela's chat. I curse quite often.
Oh no, they're totally fine with that. Oh no, yeah, they're totally adjusted to that. I curse like a sailor too. Don't even worry.
Good. I also feel honored. I just had a chatter say that I dragged myself out of bed to watch this.
Aww. Best chat over there.
Honored. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, my chat, they're fucking menaces. So I don't appreciate them.
Well, to be honest, right now, I appreciate any of my chatters who are showing up because usually I stream pretty late at night. Ooh. I'm usually like 8 p.m. start time.
Dang.
So yeah. So basically, because of that, I was just like, oh, look, I actually have people showing up. This is so sweet. And then I get Glue, who's like, I dragged myself out of my bed.
Damn, real one. I'm not dragging my ass out of bed for nobody. Actually, no, that's not true. I'll drag my ass out of bed for the people in my harem. That's it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say for like anime men and women. I'm like,
I mean, them too.
Also, hello, Cookie. Hello.
Oh, ain't no friend worth me torturing myself. Sorry, y'all. Emily, you're sounding pretty friendless over there. You gotta go get some friends. I was gonna say no bitches, but no friends. Oh my gosh. All right. So wait. So since my decision was not too bad, I don't think. Which noodles do you want to go with?
I might do. The issue is that I got really spicy and then a little bit spicy.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't realize that there was like the spice level on the tab when I
Right.
ordered it. Because when I ordered it, I couldn't see the spice level. The picture was so tiny.
Oh.
So now I'm like, well, which ones do I do?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said earlier, I want an excuse to like to my job being like, look, I gotta go for a hot minute. So I'm gonna do the real spicy ones, but not the spiciest that I have.
Okay, that's fair. Go with that then. Oh, cursing. Oh no, I'm gonna have to head out. Oh well, tough shit. You're a mod. You have to stay.
Also, to answer your question, Moo, why would I torture myself with spicy food? Because Zela is. And Zela was like, do you want to join me? And I just like, you know what? Why not? We're talking about a spicy subject. We're talking about the gays and the days.
Yay.
So I'm just like, you know what? We should eat something spicy as we talk about the spicy. I feel like it's fair.
Of course.
I feel it's only accurate during Pride Month.
Right? During Pride Month.
During Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
So, are those gonna take you a bit? Do you want me to go first and then, or?
Oh yeah, you can go first. I will, go put the water on and I'll be right back. All right, so be right back.
BRB. Just because we gotta make these noodles, y'all.
But damn, unfortunately I have to go. Damn, I see you and then you gotta go. It's okay, totally okay. Thank you for stopping by. The locust be on us. Oh my god, it's so effective. God damn, let's go. And nah, I'll stay in bed with you. Oh, nah, damn. All right, wife, let's go. But thank you for the lurk, Fizz. I appreciate it. You stay safe out there. I am friendless and proud. Thank you very much. I don't think that's something you wanna brag about, Amulet. But you know what? You get the pin of shame for that. There you go. But yes, the Pride. Happy Pride Month, everybody. God damn. Oh my god, you guys are really freaking close to getting that new redeem done, and I'm a little scared. I'm a little worried. But no, Zela fell asleep. I know, right? Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed, everybody. It's the sleep stream now. Oh, you wish it was the sleep stream. She probably went to sleep in the toilet or something. Shut the fuck up, Omar. Ow, fuck, ow, god damn it. See, this is why I shouldn't have brought back nuggies. Fuck you guys. Rude. But yes, the nuggies are back, as well as there's a new redeem for summer as well. So, absolutely, Omar sniped it. Fuck you guys. Nothing to explain. No. I feel like you need to explain that, sir. What's good, Zela? How are your wings flapping? They are not flapping right now because I'm in pain right now. Actually, no, I'm just over here like on the edge of my seat waiting for like the noodles to be done. So I'm over here just waiting. Ow! Fuck! Hey, yo. Damn, you guys are already fast on redeeming the damn new tits redeem. God damn, I just started those today. Bruh, you guys are speed. A lot of speed. I could, but you did. Damn. But yeah, I think I have those on cooldown because, you know, I don't want those to be spammed again. And if they do happen to be spammed again, I'll probably just either, increase the price or time people out. And I don't want to do that. So don't spam it. Don't over spam, okay? I'll do this instead. God, shit. All right, Amulet, I see you. Thank you for redeeming the karaoke redeem inflation subversion. I appreciate your faith, but only the faith. And panties! Of course, we have the panties. I mean, no. It's bikini bottoms. That's what you talking about, Cal? No, it's nothing. No panties. Excuse me, your new what redeem? What? The summer yeet, or are you talking about the nuggies? Cause that's not new. I'm gonna gaslight you now. What I missed? Next, I hear there's an OnlyFans for tier 3 subs. Shut the fuck up. Unless. No, I'm kidding. There's no OnlyFans. I'm way too lazy for that shit. I don't know if you guys heard it, but like in the background, the news just went off. So I'm about to go check on those babies. So I might go dead again. Sure. What do you mean sure? What do you mean sure? No, why you hate me with the copium, wife? How dare you? My own wife? My own wife? Hey, yo, Zela has OnlyFans. No. Not an OnlyFans. I have an OnlyFaze. If that counts for anything. So I don't know what you're talking about. All right, but Omar, Crystal Bath, while you're here, shout out some people while I go dead again. Okay, I trust in you guys, but don't shout me out. I'm watching you bitches. Zela only has fans. Oh my god, I can't read. God damn. English, why is this not what I speak? Bro, I'm gonna make the wrong decision. I'm gonna fucking die. I do it then. Do it then, you. Why are you shouting me out? Freaking go. Do it then. You won't do it. You won't do it. No balls. No balls. No balls. I'm gonna die. God damn it. I'm gonna end up dying. I'm gonna get a game over because I'm a dumbass. Why you shouting me out though? Bro, come at me. Let's go. Yeah, it's gonna probably be the worst decision. But you know what? Let's go. I have to. Oh god. What? Come on. Come on, man. Take me out. No, don't take me out to dinner. Just take me out of this world. Come on. Do it, you coward. Have a good stream. Lovely. Gotta work now. Thank you for stopping by, Pat, even though it was just me dead the entire time. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to shout Taco out. You have to do exclamation shout out for Strawberry Soba. So yeah, Taco doesn't stream under her Taco Bell no Boba. It's under Strawberry Soba. So you would have to shout that account out. Oh god. Well, hold up. Were you guys just spamming all the shout outs? I'm over here also just like panicking because oh my god, it's so red. It's so red. I'm not
okay,
looking forward to it.
Say pass it?
Thank you. But interesting. What do you mean interesting? No, never shout me out, cow. Don't shout me out. That's not how it works. Not how it works, ma'am. No, not me. Yes, we always shout out the wives here. Oh, I need more context behind this clip. No, cow. You should definitely give us the context. They wanted to catch a monster and they planned to use a kid as bait. Oh my god, why? I mean, yeah. Definitely use the kids. If it's ever an option, do it. Oh my god, but that was fast. Thank you, Omar. Thank you for the shoutouts, and also Christopher. Thank you as well. And the cat vid at the top. I know it's so cute. And your stomach is twirling? No. I'm twirling the nudes around. Not gonna lie, I really want to try your noodles. They sound yummy. Girl, just get to all the nudes. Wait, hold up. Zela's gonna go dead for a bit because I forgot I gotta take pictures to show that I'm actually eating this. Oh god, this doesn't look good. I mean, it's good. I'm just being a baby. Hold on. Okay. Let me disconnect from Zela. Bye, Zela. The bitch is dead. One day I will invest in a hand cam. But today is not that day, chat. Today is not that day. Alright, so let me get this going. Pooper. Yeah, I'll just put it right on the laptop. That way you guys can see me. Alright, so nudes. The before. Can you actually hear that? Can you hear me just like taking a picture? I don't know if it'll catch how red it is. Oh my gosh, hold on. It's not like a deep red. It's just like light, and I'm just being a baby. Okay, I think that one works. All right, let me send this off so I can share with you guys. Even though I'm gonna cry and die. Yeah. But wait, I think I've asked a couple of people a while ago, but what is your spice tolerance? Just use a color filter, none of us will know. Oh yeah, it looks definitely red, guys. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I don't think you guys would like this. But I think, oh gosh, do that. But nah, I wouldn't do that to you guys. Even though I probably should. You bitches don't deserve my kindness. I hate all of you. But like I say that, but it's my fault that I'm doing this. I'm a dumbass. Because like no one told me that I had to do this. It's me just being a freaking glutton for pain. Because like I kind of felt bad for canceling stream. Oh shit, that scared the crap out of me. Cow! Why? Why, ma'am? Why? But yeah, no one told me that I had to do it. But I felt bad for skipping out on stream. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna eat some nudes for a punishment. So that's why I canceled the. Oh god, let me reconnect. But yeah, that's why I. Oh god. Zela, ma'am, stop acting all ditch. But yeah, that's why I canceled the spicy noodles challenge, because I was just like, well, I'm just gonna make sure you guys can appreciate me just going through sacrificing myself just for you.
You back? Because I am officially back.
All right, welcome back. Yeah, I just finished. Well, I just took a picture of my spicy nudes, and I'm about to share with everybody.
Oh, okay. God. Also, I just realized how big of a mistake I made because I licked my finger.
No.
Oh well, like not with just the pure sauce, but it was so spicy. I also decided I'm not going to do the second spiciest one because it's shrimp. And I was like, oh, it's shrimp. Oh. And it was either that or the highest spiciest or the lowest. And I was like, well, I did say that I'd do pretty spicy, so here we are with the pretty spicy noodles.
Oh no! Oh, you're already ready? Oh damn!
Yeah, I got it. Like I said, it's like it was microwaved.
Oh shit! Let's go. All right, let me get my nudes all on screen. It's probably gonna be huge as hell. Oh god. Okay. Boom! Nudes. Well, no, you just see chopsticks. Let me fix that. Let me make it smaller.
Full screen.
Yo, just full screen. That's the stream, guys. It's just me eating the nudes.
Not even you eating the noodles. It is your chopsticks the entire time.
Let me. How about this? Does this work? Boom. Okay. Yeah. Nudes.
I can just smell the freaking spice of this thing.
Oh no, same, dude. I'm not ready. I'm
not ready either. I'm taking like the smallest of bites.
Oh, did you already start? Oh shit.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm scared. Oh, okay,
God. Like that. Fuck. I was gonna say that's not too bad.
God damn. Also, Hyacinth, you're still on BRB. If that's
I know. I was letting the game play out.
Ah, you're so nice. I would have been like, you guys don't see the ending. I would have been like, fuck you guys. But you're so nice to your chat.
No.
Unlike me.
I am.
They don't deserve you. And I said what I said.
I'll also say that when I first started streaming, I made it my goal to get a high level as I can. And I was just doing for a while purely just words on streams.
Yeah.
And I would get people who professionally play, or not professionally, but will regularly play it and knew what was happening. And so I once had like 3 to 4 of chatters that just knew what the fuck was going on and most of the words for the scrambled letters for words on stream. And and basically we got to like level 21, which does not seem that high, but for the game, usually we get to like 15 and it's over.
Oh damn. To get to level 21, Jesus. Like I can't think of words like that quickly, so yeah, props to you guys. Oh my god.
Oh, this is fucking horrible.
Yeah, I'm just like constantly just smelling mine. I'm just like, why am I doing this? My spice tolerance is very high, so I'll give you a try. What the? Shut up, Omar. I'm gonna block my mods. Oh god. Pepperoni on pizza is my tolerance, aka I can't stand spicy or hot. Oh, Amulet, get good.
Hello, Zeal. Thank
Get
you
good.
for joining the Dream Garden. I'm fucking dying.
Hey, welcome in. We're gonna die.
I took the smallest of fucking bites. You don't understand.
Oh shit! You already took a bite. Hold on. I didn't even take a bite yet. Oh god. Itadakimasu. Oh god. Nom.
This was a mistake.
Oh my god. Yep. It was a mistake. Oh my god. Holy shit. Like I didn't even finish my bite and I just felt it. Like, god damn.
Like, see, I think yours is like more instantaneous. Like I take a bite of mine and I'm like, okay, each time I think this isn't so bad.
Yeah.
I can survive this. And then I swallow it and it just goes, yeah, no, you're gonna suffer now.
Oh
like,
god. Oh my god, why am I doing this? Fuck. Oh god.
Spice deal, but this is a bit much.
Oh god. Yeah, I have a pretty low.
This still isn't the worst though.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure if I ever try like the 2 times spicy, I'm gonna just die. I don't think I'll ever do that unless like I make it a really high redeem or a really high challenge.
So I'm doing I don't know the brand of it, but it's like the hot and spicy one with like, it's called Firewalk, molten chili chicken flavor.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It tastes pretty good. To be honest, I'm getting used to it. The spice isn't. I think I just needed to get used to it for a second because the spice is not killing me anymore.
Damn. Thank you for the bit, Hamlet. This is enough to buy you some milk, right? See, I'm not. Thank you for the 1 bit. I can buy like what, maybe 50 milliliters of milk. Oh god. Oh, my nose is already starting to water. God damn it. I mean, starting to run. Why not? Why water? God damn. Oh my god. Like, see, the spice has already gotten to my brain. I'm already forgetting. I mean, nah, I've already forgotten English.
The only thing I can think of is you were thinking of trying to say my eyes are starting to water.
Yeah.
While also saying my nose is runny.
Yep. God damn. Zela becomes hotter. Of course. Too hot. Hot damn. It looks good, but yeah, it looks spicy. I mean, I'm pretty sure if anyone else like with a normal spice tolerance ate it, like if they ate it, they'll be like, "Oh, this is nothing." But like, I hardly ever eat spicy food, so it is a lot for me. Ugh.
Also, if you guys want to see Zell die on her channel, go check her out. She's currently dying over on her channel too, so go watch her.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Oh my god. God damn.
So I honestly think this could have been worse, even if it is the highest spice one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I've seen some spicy noodle challenge where people who have high spice tolerance just dying, and so like fuck. I'm saying it's not that bad while I'm coughing and slightly dying.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not to the point where I'm repeatedly cursing and you hear me constantly coughing, because that's when you know that it's bad.
Yeah. Oh my god, we did it! The community challenge has been finished. Yay! I know sounding enthusiastic, but let's go. Oh my god.
Hello, welcome to the Dream Garden. Thank you for stopping by.
What up? Let me also.
I'm honored that some of Zela's community is stopping by over here.
First thing I notice,
I'll treat you nicer, I promise.
Is the chest area.
Oh, those bitches know if they come back, I'm gonna have a knife ready for them.
Dark pit.
Oh.
The deep dirt.
So if you go over there, you stay over there.
I actually have a commission getting made right now, like a little meme commission of where it says, do you know like a little meme of like a small child, like a person handing a knife over to a child, and it's
Yeah.
they're like grabbing it, and people drew their like sonas over it.
Oh god.
That's what I'm getting made. And
Yes.
I wanted to say on it though, I wanted it in all caps to say be gay, do crime.
Oh my god,
or
yes.
do crime, be gay.
Let's go. Yes. I want more art that's gay. Like I haven't done too many because I'm just like, well, I don't know like what I would want. Like cuz like I'm thinking, oh, maybe it'll be like a couple thing. But I'm just like I need to ask the people in the harem which like who's okay with what. Cuz you know, it's them too.
Right. That's true. That's fair. I've just generally asked friends being like, "Hey, do you want this done?" And then I've had a few people who were like have DM'd me, and I'm like, and we're casually talking, and I haven't talked to them that long. And I was like, do you want to get spicy art together? Like you have the perfect model for spicy art that I have.
Oh my god, I would love that. Oh my god, yes, please.
hey, we can do it. We can do it.
Yep. We can do it. We can definitely do it. Fuck. I inhaled.
Hey, I may be gay, but I need some look, I know it's Pride Month, guys, but I'm just gonna say it. I need some straight lewds out there. So far I've just have a collection of gays, which is fine. I love my collection of gays.
Oops, all gay.
But it sounds like a cereal brand. Oops, all gay, like when they make an alternate version.
Oh my god, please.
Like, oops, all Lucky Charms, you know, like marshmallows. Oops,
Yes.
all gays.
Alright, someone needs to get on that. Make art. Straight people exist. I almost forgot. I mean, I think they exist.
Not during Pride. They don't. Like, they disappear for a little bit, but
Is
they
it
reappear?
Yeah, isn't July like straight Pride month or something?
Is it?
Because I know like a couple of butthurt people, they decided to make it like a straight Pride.
It's fake.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
No,
the
not
white
officially,
men
no. Yeah.
Who are angry that they can't join the lesbians are like, damn. Well, you can't join me in the lesbians. Like, fine. I'm fine with that. Do your own thing.
Yes. Well, Zela was abusing us. So shut up, Amlet. Don't spread lies over there. Don't spread lies. Don't. You know what'll happen when you come back. Oh my god, I'm on it. Oh my god.
Neil did say, "Welcome home, cheater." Your previous comment.
Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, meet Zela's harem stream. I don't think that'll be possible. Like everyone lives on like different like time zones, so that's not gonna happen. But you can meet them one by one. But yes. Wait. Hyacinth, do you have a harem?
Why?
Oh no, just curious.
I think I do.
Oh?
I mean, so I guess I never thought of it that way because my friend group, what we call it, is the family bush.
Oh.
because we're all like, you know what, you are my hubby, and then it's like, oh, you are my child, and then you come and find out that it's like, oh, like, you know, it's a very scrambled mess of where a lot of us are like, oh, this is my hubby, you are my child, and it gets very
what the heck? What is
intermixed,
right?
So, but yes, technically, I guess you could say that I do because I have quite a few hubbies and wives.
Ooh, goddamn! Look at Hyacinth over there with the Riz.
I have all the Riz.
I have like 0 Riz.
I say as I cough to death.
You got this, I believe. Oh, hey, little bro, welcome in. Oh my gosh, don't mind us. We're dying.
I'm trying to do this without trying to like drink my water.
So yeah,
genuinely, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm over here.
The thing that's burning the most is my lips.
Oh god, I think my lips are burning a lot as well. What I usually do after this is just like try to go 5 minutes without any relief, And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be no relief because I forgot to buy milk, so we're just gonna suffer.
I mean, you could drink water. It's not instant relief, but it's some sort of relief.
It just spreads the pain. Oh
hey,
god.
Hazel,
Yes.
could you kiss my lips to make them feel better?
Of course, of course. Mwah!
Thank you. Mwah.
Ah, goddamn! I'm already
I
like.
always hear that kisses make things feel better.
Yes, I feel a lot better now. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh
I
gosh.
feel slightly better, but now it's my throat that's dying.
Ah, damn. Wait, hold on. I mean, I know you can't hear it on your end, but I'm gonna play like you said about your throat, so I gotta play the gawk gawk sound, so
I'm doing like, you know when you do like the weird breathing thing to kind of like cool down your mouth? I'm doing that a bit and it's actually helping.
Yes, let's go. This should cover milk delivery, right? Oh my god, Crystal Beth, no. Thank you guys for the bits. What the fuck?
Zeal, why would you get a pizza that is 65% jalapeno?
Bruh, why? That sounds like torture.
Well, okay, maybe without the seeds. Did it have the seeds? Oh, I nearly exploded. I'm assuming it had the seeds. Because if you don't have the seeds with it, it's not bad. It's the seeds that kill you. Fuck. I regret doing this.
Legit.
I'm gonna have to take a shower after this shit.
Oh shit. I shouldn't laugh, it hurts. Fuck.
Yeah. Whew. But Zeal, why would you get that pizza? Was it an accident? Like I would get it, or did you do it to yourself on purpose?
Oh my god, that sounds
a masochist kind of thing.
Oh god, that sounds like
we don't kink shame here.
I do. I mean, what? Yeah, no kink shaming. Yeah.
Well, at least not on my channel.
Yeah, don't come on my channel. I will kink shame you. Kink shaming is my kink. But no, that sounds like something like my chat will order for me. Like if I told my chat to order me a pizza, they'll just put all like the worst toppings on there for me. Just like all jalapeno or like sardines. So yeah, my chat, they exist to bully me. But you know, the feeling's mutual. Okay.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, I tried to speak and then that came out.
Spice me telling you no fun. Oh damn.
To the person who said kink shaming is my kink, that's fine. As long as the other party is okay with it. Like I said, we don't kink shame.
Consent is sexy.
Very sexy.
Oh god. Oh, fuck. Oh god.
Okay, so for context, my D&D party are mostly made of vegans, so we order pizza during the game night. We just decided to throw a fuck ton of jalapenos on. And nobody else wanted to eat it, and I was like, damn, guess I'll eat it. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna say that doesn't make sense, but... interesting.
Oh god. Oh,
fuck! Around the world. Hello, Ninetails. Hello.
God.
You came in at me like suffering and dying.
This feels like a you to you moment. What do you mean?
It does.
Oh,
I love that we're supposed to be talking about like, you know, gay books, but we're just dying.
Nope. No gay, only suffering.
We only brought the spicy without the gay, but you can't have spicy without the gay, so...
I mean, I could talk about some spicy stuff while, you know, we're dying. It's not gonna be about, like, gay, specifically. But, well, I know... like, I know people on my chat... Fuck, I can get through this. Okay. So... So people on my chat, they already know that my TikTok is currently just like full of like male ASMR. It's just like a whole lot of like whimpering and moaning. And I listen to that, of course. I listen to it outside and everything. And like I have like AirPods, right? So there was one time I opened up TikTok and I was walking to work, and like next door to like my job there's like another kind of school. And so as I'm like opening up TikTok, the AirPods did not connect. And so you just hear a lot of whimpering in the background, and I'm just like, close. So yeah, I'm gonna have to quit.
I will occasionally read spicy manga out in the open on my phone.
Oh yeah, no, same.
I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the break room one time. I'm sitting there reading. Now, generally, I'll still have my brightness low, just for like, you know, just to be a decent person.
You're right, same.
So, but if you come looking over my fucking shoulder, you're getting it. Like, I'm sorry, you get what you asked for, you nosy asshole. One of my coworkers, might I preface, one of my Christian coworkers.
Oh no.
Looks over and decides to be a little nosy Karen. And looks at my phone.
Yep.
And I just hear her go, like, it is. And I know she saw it. Yeah. She knows that I know she saw it. Especially because it was during a very particular scene. It was one of like the BDSM mangas. And I kind of sit there and I finish reading it. I don't acknowledge out loud that I realized. And she leaves after her break. I have the Whopper song playing right now. Power working number 15. Whopper, junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame girl, taste with perfect toppers. I rule this thing. Mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay. If I don't want, then impossible. We'll bacon, Whopper, any Whopper, my way, Whopper, my Whopper, junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame kill, taste with perfect toppers. I rule, this is DJ.
Let's go.
This is like the only song I've ever memorized. I hope you know that I get word from word every time I hear it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. So someone asked me like in my class. So, like, I'm a teacher, to preface, but I'm a teacher. And so I asked one of the students, oh, what was the last song you memorized? And they memorized what? Idol by, like, Yoasobi. And then they asked me the same question. They were like, oh, what's the last song you memorized? And I'm just like, nothing. But, like, in actuality, I've been having, like, a childhood renaissance. Like, just everything that like I used to watch as a kid. I just started rewatching, and I used to watch like the Fairly Odd Parents, and
yes,
and there was a song like My Shiny Teeth in Me, and I'm like, bruh, I got that shit memorized. Oh my god!
My favorite thing is that the song lasts as long as you need to brush your teeth.
Yes. Oh my god, I used to do that. I used to do that in university, but like my roommate, she hated when I did that. She was just like, Zela, bitch. Cause like I wouldn't wear headphones when I do it. So I was just like, have it on speaker. And she would be like, Zela, are you fucking kidding me right now? You are like, how old? And I'm just like, well, fuck you. I'm trying to have good dental hygiene. Fuck off.
Do you remember when, in the year of our Lord, 2020, when the Bitch Club anime,
oh my god,
so I didn't know what it was at first, and I was like, this song fucking slaps.
Oh my god, we're gonna get canceled.
All the time. And I was just like, I played it all the time in my dorm.
Oh my god, bro.
I once had someone like come up to me because I was playing it because they could hear it from the hallway. They knocked on the door and they're like, "Do you know the song you're playing?" Like, it's from like some anime opening, but other than that, I didn't really know. And they're like,
Yeah.
this is the anime it's from. And I was like,
Bruh.
oh,
Ew.
okay.
Oh my god. So like I watched that anime because like there was this one voice actor that I really liked from this mobile game, and he was one of the characters in that anime. And when I say the fucking range, because like the game that I knew him from, he was like very serious, like a very serious character. But then you go to like that anime, and he's just fucking around, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, damn. Also, fun fact: the Japanese voice actor for Venti in Genshin is also in that anime.
Of course. Okay, I'm not shocked. I'm not fucking shocked.
Oh my god.
The fucking I'm sorry to say, but the Genshin voice actors are a little spice.
Oh yeah, no,
They're
definitely.
all a little spice.
Yeah, no, definitely. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
I'm not dying, I swear.
I'm dying. I'm almost done.
Like,
I'm almost done.
I'm being very vocal. I will say that. But it's like I'm not suffering as much as I thought I would be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still like I'm a very vocal person when it comes when it comes to eating.
Right.
Does that make sense?
No, I
Like,
get that.
Yeah. So it's like if I like the food, I try to like I don't do it in public because
Yeah.
it's so rude. But it's like if I'm home and I'm not with anyone, oof, I'll be like doing my little like. I've had it pointed out by friends. I'll do like a little happy dance and I'll like sing a little when I'm eating. Right now I'm just fucking suffering. I'm not doing the happy dance, y'all.
What? Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Not suffering as much as expected.
No, I'm not fucking adding hot sauce to this.
I don't have hot sauce, but I have wasabi.
I'm not suffering as much as I thought it'd be, because this is the spiciest one. But I want to preface, I'm still fucking sweating.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like literally 10 seconds away from turning on my air conditioning. Oh god. Oh my god. But have you read anything spicy recently?
Yes.
Oh. Do you share?
Oh fuck. What's the name of it though? I tend to read a lot of like one-shot stuff.
Oh, same. Oof.
So I always like I look at the picture more than I pay attention to the name at this point. It's like unless it's a long series, I'll just name one of the long series. It's not extremely spicy. It actually took a bit to like go off and actually get to the spicy part, but I love the slow burn of it. And so it's called Perfect Buddy, or like the other title is like Buddy XXX. It's about two office workers who absolutely despise each other at first.
Oh shit.
But then they end up like the first time they end up, getting a little spicy. They it's a little kind. It's like a hate kind, but not in like a toxic way, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Like somehow it is not toxic through this whole thing. It is actually one of the least toxic BLs I've ever read. Even with the spice level.
Damn. I mean, yours like at least yours sound like it had plot in it. Like the last spicy thing,
it has a decent amount of plot.
Yeah, like the last thing I read, I mean, it kind of had a plot at the end, but but like for the most part, it was just like pointed without plot. Where I'll say what it was. So the name of the manga, it was called like "What's Wrong with Using What's Available," and
I know it.
You know it.
I know it. Yes.
Oh my god. So yes. So it's two guys who like they draw manga. But like
Mhm.
they are maidenless. To be safe by Twitch standards, they are maidenless,
Uh-huh.
and so they're just like, why
Like,
don't what? Yeah.
for instance, one wants a girlfriend but is too scared to talk to them. The other
Mm.
one is just like thinks that they're a nuisance, but he still wants a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
By the way, I'm done. I sped ate the last bit.
I'm over here just getting the scraps.
Okay, go back to what you were saying.
Oh yeah, no, but they're just like, yeah, why don't we just sleep together? And yeah, for what? Like the few chapters that it has is just like them just like banging it out.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I would say the first 2 chapters had some plot to it,
Mm.
and then the rest of them just evolved into let's do it.
Yep.
I'm dying. I'm gonna mute for a hot second because I gotta blow my nose.
Okay, no problem. Oh my god. I'm dying, I'm dead. But I'm done. Emergency? I just spilled some on myself. What the
No.
And I don't have any tissues near me. Wait, I do. I heard that. Shut up, you heard nothing. Shut up, Christabeth.
Dying of the spicy noodles. Okay, so
Okay.
I was finished eating mine.
Uh-huh.
I need to wait.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
I think that was a slight mistake, speed eating the last bit.
No mistake. No mistakes here. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. No, it's everywhere. Okay.
Other than dying, what am I doing? We're trying to talk about the whole plan.
Why?
I think we're both just like trying to talk and we can't. We're just going.
Oh, God.
It'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. We're professionals.
We're trying to talk about gay media. It's not working out well.
Nope. Oh, God.
I feel okay. I'm gonna drink some water. It's not at the 10-minute mark, but I'm feeling dizzy. So.
Oh no! Yeah, no. Go drink some water. All right, I'm gonna go dej on my end because I'm still gonna talk, but I gotta take my after photo. Oh God.
Yep. I was trying to wait the 5-minute mark, but my body was just.
So this is my second time doing this kind of challenge, and I like this one wasn't as bad as the first one. I will say that one. Oh gosh. Maybe I should be dramatic like I was last time. Just like flip off everyone. Oh gosh.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a dramatic bitch. Zela's road to conquer spicy food. No, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I was thinking about doing like the 1 chip challenge, and I'm just I will die. I will graduate.
Yeah.
I will graduate from this world.
The only reason I don't suggest doing that is because it's like people have actually had to go to the hospital for doing that challenge.
Shit.
Really? Because they didn't you need to have a moderately high spice tolerance to be able to do it.
Oh shit, really?
Because so basically what happens is like spice not only like affects your obviously it doesn't just affect your mouth and throat and everything, but it will heavily affect your stomach.
Oh.
And the stomach acid.
Mm-hmm.
So what can happen is that people will do it, and then it's like they will have either horrible acid reflux to the point that they have to go to the hospital to like get their stomach pumped so that it can calm it down, or they or to just get some like I can't remember like the other thing, but there's been quite a few times where people have had to do that. There's also like it's also like recommended for like, of course, in general, if you have a heart condition, not to eat anything spicy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like been times where people have had like heart issues after eating something.
Oh shit. I mean, yeah, probably I shouldn't do it then, because like I know my family has a history about heart conditions, so
Yeah, no, I would not recommend that. See, I also consider doing like the one chip challenge, but then I was just like, I don't really know my family's health history, and then 2,
Mhm.
I think I have a moderate spice tolerance, but I don't have a moderately high one. So
Mm.
I'm like, it might be, and I also have horrible acid reflux. Like I have
no.
just bad stomach problems when it comes to that stuff. But
Yeah, don't fuck around with it then.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god,
I definitely feel much better after drinking that water.
I'm glad. Yeah, my mouth is like it's still burning, but it's not as bad as before.
That's good. That's good.
As your loyal mod, I volunteer to eat the chip for you. Oh my god, I love my mod. Please eat it for me.
Okay.
Yo, where?
I am.
Oops.
I've recovered, but I still feel like I'm recovering mentally from this shit.
I'm proud of you. Thank you for suffering along with me. You didn't have to.
I know you, because like you kept being like, you don't need to do this. Like every other day you were sending that message of you don't need to do this.
Yeah, because you didn't have to suffer.
No, I didn't. But deep down I'm a masochist, so yes I did.
Oh. learning new things about my friends every day. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that.
You know, I'm told that I'm an oversharer, but I feel like it's just you have to know the most intimate parts of me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure like half of the people in my chat already know about my sex life, so it's fine. Goddamn. Hey, nudes are done.
Yeah, no.
Ay.
My worst fear happened a few days ago. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I don't know exactly what happened, but spicy phone call.
Oh.
Going pretty well, and then all of a sudden I just hear "Badoo," and I'm like, huh? And then I hear, "Oh, yo, hello, whoever joined. How are you doing?" Like a group of 10 fucking people, and I'm like, and I quickly left.
Damn. Rip.
And then the person with me was just like, "What happened?" I was like, I don't know. The call, I think like Discord shut off on me or something because I didn't want to tell him what the fuck happened.
Damn. Like I have a Discord story, but I don't think I should tell it right now because yeah, someone's in the chat that may have been around for that. You have a sex life? What do you mean? Shut up, Skay. Oh shit, you got bonked. Why is he so unsatisfied? He got a honky donkey. Shut up.
He went home and then to therapy.
Pen of shame. Retweet. Oh my god. Do it. That guy did not deserve your honk.
He did not deserve my honk.
Firmly grasp it. Oh my god.
Look, I needed to make sure that I had a hold on it. Okay.
It's good. It's good to make sure. Hey, Vespa, welcome in. Welcome. And also Bone Smoker, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Yes. That is one of my mods.
Let's go. Sometimes we all need a firm honk.
Thank you for the 9 months. You came in. I'm sorry, you came in at the worst time, Mod.
No. It's totally the right time. Why? Do you want me to actually? No, I can't type that. I'm trying to be good on Twitter, guys. I'm trying to be good on Twitter.
See, I'm told that there's no in between with my posts on Twitter. It is either very wholesome or extremely down bad and horny. There's no in between. I had a friend friend, while I was in BC with them, like with a group of other friends, just go, "Hey, Hyacinth," and I was like, "Yeah." It's like, I'm just looking at your Twitter like likes and stuff, and I was like, "Oh God," and he goes, "So I just want to point out, this is your likes." Lewd, kitten video, lewd, really wholesome comment, very wholesome art, lewd.
Oh my gosh, like, yeah, I wanted to like a few well, not really lewd, but like kind of sussy things, and I was like, no, let me go on to the sussy account and let me do it from there. Cause like I'm trying to be a wholesome being on Twitter, but like yeah, no, my streams are absolutely degen. Just woke up. Why are we looking at glittery dick and balls? What? No, that's a glove. What do you mean? Going back to sleep. Good night.
Zela having a dildo on stream,
Bro.
just so Twitch knows, that is a joke.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Do
when
that.
you
Do
joke
not.
about that glove,
Yeah, they'll
Twitch
be
is
like, we're gonna take you down. Thank you. I also saw a dick. What? Guys, get your mind up the gutter. It's not a dick. It's a finger. It's the middle finger, guys. I can't unseen now. Fuck you guys.
This is true. I mean, if I saw that out of the corner of my eye, I'd be like, "Oh, dick."
I can't take you guys anywhere. Get out.
I will say that most of the time my stuff doesn't actually get that down bad.
Yeah.
Because I'm more nervous to see how my audience will like be receptive to it than anything. So I don't usually get down bad unless I have someone else on with me, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna misbehave now because
Oof. Oh my gosh, you are in the right company because like I'm just straight up unhinged. I usually read a visual novel on my stream, and like every other sentence is just me making like a down bad comment. I'm just like, all right, we are like a convenience store. We're open 24 hours, open legs, open arms, open mouth. So yeah, you're fine. You're fine. We don't
also,
help.
Mod, fuck you. Fuck you.
Thank you for redeeming Bunny Zela. Thank you, wife. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Speaking of unhinged shit. So like the first time that I did this spicy spicy, I guess, chat, we were just sharing Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. That scared the crap out of me. Someone did a mystery redeem, so that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. But yeah,
was
no.
that intense one?
Yeah, it was kind of a lot. Cause like horns play when someone redeems it.
Ooh.
And it scared me. Oh shit, it's blocking. Alright, you know what? It's fine, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Actually no, it's gonna bother me otherwise. Let me move it. But yeah, no, yeah, I have mystery redeem on my channel where like I spin it, and depending on what you get, you can get something good or something bad for free. Oh damn. All right, well. All right, congratulations, Vespa. Your points for the rest of the stream are for free. They get refunded.
Okay, why does the save has
Lucky.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot.
Wait.
Like the mystery redeem is 10,000. Jesus fuck! Why? Skay, no!
So I'm kind of stuck.
God damn it, someone else redeemed it. God damn it. I'm just stuck here. This is my personal hell now.
So hell?
Okay. I think I've like officially recovered from everything.
Ew. Nice! Oh, Skay becomes VIP.
Let's go.
Woo! VIP until the end of the stream. Let's freaking go.
Mod, you can't shout me out in my own channel.
Do it! Do it!
I don't know if this is a way to make fun of me for what I did when I was drunk on David's stream once.
Oh no, what happened?
I kept shouting the same person out over and over again. And I also shouted myself out repeatedly because I thought that he had asked me to. and I ended up shouting out so many people that like he took away my mod powers for like a day or two.
Yeah.
And then I come back and I'm just like, I didn't remember him. I didn't know at what point he took it away, but I didn't remember that he had taken them away. And I was like, David, why am I not a mod anymore? And he goes, do you not remember the night that you shouted everyone out repeatedly?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, yeah.
Dang. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I just got a follow by someone whose username was like hunting single moms.
I got a follower when I first started streaming called I Only Follow Bottoms.
Let's go!
And my response, I was just kind of like, I was just like, yeah, you're half right.
You have single mom energy. I know, right? Like, goddamn. I have all these kids. They're so ungrateful. Goddamn. I hate my kids. I'm kidding, of course. My imaginary kids, I love them. But don't tell them that, because then they'll start playing, like, they'll start asking for, you know, allowance and stuff. W name, it is such a nice name. Clip it and send it to Zela's boss. Yo, if you send it to my boss, they'll be like, first of all, they'll be like, what the hell is a VTuber? Because, like, they're boomers. They'll be like, what the hell is a VTuber? And then, second of all, they'll be like, Zela? What the fuck? And I'm just gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, no. I said that just because chat wanted me to.
I feel that. So one of my bosses. So my chat knows I work retail. I call one of my jobs like the bread company. It's not my favorite job. It's food service. And I'm a cashier too. So
okay.
Yeah. And
say no more. I already know.
Yeah, the other one, because I have two jobs. The other job that I have is clothing retail. Specifically, like they sell jeans.
Oh damn, you got the double whammy. Jeebus.
To be honest, the jean company, not so bad.
Okay.
Customers are not horrible. I'm actually very good at diffusing like anger with them. Bread company, on the other hand, people will just go fucking ham if you like mess up their food ever so slightly, or you get it out too late, or there's a line to wait in. Like, God forbid you come in during rush hour and there's a line.
Yeah.
But the whole point of that was that one of my managers knows that I stream.
Yeah.
Vaguely. I've never told her my name or specifically, you know, that I'm a VTuber or anything like that.
Right.
But she knows about it and she will ask me questions about it occasionally.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when she asks me, it's like, oh, so like what kind of streams do you do? Like what do you talk about and what do you do? And I was like, I'm going to do baseline and just say I do games and chatting. And she's like, oh, what do you chat about? Things. Things.
Don't ask. Oh. Why are my wings off? Because I gotta make you guys redeem it. That's how I get you guys to lose all your points. You gotta earn the wings. Oh my god. But I don't miss working in retail. And I also don't miss working in food service. But like I know once I go back home, I'll probably end up doing that because you know it's what I know. So I'll probably go back into retail, even though I'm just gonna like hate it, especially during like the busy seasons. I'll just quit before then.
I think you're getting confused here. It's a Greek stream, and we talk about the gods, and you know the gods are some horny fucking people.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I mean, for instance, like, Zeus fucked a cow to make a child, like a demigod.
Bruh. Like, all you have to say is the Zeus and, like, everyone knows. Yep, just like, how did you get here, Zeus?
to be honest, well, yeah, Zeus fucked everyone.
Yeah.
But then you also look at, like, Norse mythology.
Oh
and
my
there's
god.
fucking Loki. And Loki, like, Zeus has nothing on Loki. Like,
Don't do it, Zela.
Loki had a child with an inanimate object, or like
Bruh.
to better explain, he had a child. What was it? I think it was with chains. And he was the one that was, or they were the ones that got pregnant.
Oh. What the
Mhm.
fuck?
But then there's also like a point of contention with it all that we don't actually, so it's hard to say if some of the stories are true or got really mixed up or whatever, because just a little bit of history and for things like that. There's only there's very few books and information about Norse mythology, and the ones that we do have were acquired by the Catholic Church because they basically destroyed all other evidence of Norse mythology, like records of it, at least most of it. So like the two, I think it's the two biggest collections of Norse mythology had been under the hands of the Catholic Church for so long. And as we know, the Catholic Church kind of likes to change history and writings and, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, and there's evidence of it too. So it's hard to say like what is true about like how down bad Loki really was as a god. Or if it was just something that the Catholic Church decided to do to kind of villainize him more. Because he was supposed to be like representation of what's it called? Like the devil.
Yeah.
He was in Norse mythology, because Norse mythology didn't have the devil. Like they didn't have one bad god or anything like that, but they tried to make that Loki. So fun fact.
Oh, also people were writing in my chat saying bondage preg. Damn. Okay. Loki had a thing. Same. I mean, what? Crystal Beth. Ma'am, you.
I just like to say, people say that Mpreg came from the supernatural fandom.
Oh my
I
god.
like to say it came from Norse mythology.
Oh god, not supernatural. Don't get me started on supernatural. I will be here all fucking night about supernatural. Oh my fucking god.
I mean, okay, to be fair, if we're gonna talk about gay media, we gotta bring up the biggest gay bait of them all.
I'm gonna slam my drink down. I'm gonna slam my goddamn drink down.
The biggest queer bait in TV history.
Supernatural.
Infinity is.
Oh my fucking god.
Supernatural.
Yes. Oh my god, Skay, thank you for the sub. Oh my god. And why do we only get a still image? Because I don't have a webcam yet. But freaking supernatural. I stopped. Okay, so I started watching from season 7. I mean, like I watched the whole thing from like season 1, but like when I joined the fandom, I guess is like I started around season 7, and like I stopped watching around like season 10, which is, and I mean it's over at this point, so spoilers if anyone still wants to watch it. 2020. But yeah, it ended, and so spoilers. The lesbian character they had, fucking Charlie, got killed, and you know,
it's the worst, most disrespectful way to
And
they're also like, here's the thing. Oh. I get the point. Like, I get it. If you're killing off a character, like to further the plot, that it did nothing to further the plot.
Right?
Like they didn't. There was like a lot of the deaths in Supernatural. Generally, if they were important to the character, ended up with trying to get some sort of retribution or like long term trying to get over it.
Right.
Charlie was known to be like a sister. Like they even said that like she was like a sister to them.
Right.
And all of a sudden she dies, and it's like, okay, yeah, like it gets a little bit where it's like, well, now Dean's like determined to like, you know, kill the family even more.
Yeah.
But it still didn't really further the plot any. Like there was no need to kill her, because Dean already wanted to kill those people, that organization, the Steins. Like he already wanted to kill them. So, you know, I don't know. It was like it was a weird thing. It came out of left field, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I was,
Um,
yeah.
And it's the fact that she died
Mm-hmm.
while trying, again, like helping the brothers, but it's like, to my knowledge, I think when it comes to people that are important, I think she was the only one to like die or get attacked / killed when the brothers weren't around.
Mm-hmm.
To my knowledge, though, that's like,
Yeah, no,
'cause there's a lot of
that's
people
totally
that-
fine. Yeah. Yeah, it was like during that episode when I saw that, like as soon as the episode was over, I'm like, nope, I'm done. Fuck this show. And when it happened, I was just like, look, I'll only come back if, and yes, I was a shipper, and I said, if Destiel becomes canon, I will come back.
Mhm.
And I remember, well, it didn't technically become canon, but like when Cass said I love you, like that he loved Dean, I was just like, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's canon. That's just a one-sided love. So
It is 100%. That's just one-sided love.
Yeah.
My whole thing is just so Supernatural, the intense gay baiting. It's just the queer baiting, the fucking shit that they did, like all the stuff that they pulled. It was very clear that they knew that part of their audience was LGBT. So they would throw characters in that were it, but then immediately kill them off.
Yeah.
Which was very frustrating because you see that happen with a lot of shows where they know that part of their audience is LGBT representation, but they will give them like the slightest bit of recognition only to like kill them off in a really brutal way, or even sometimes in like, so for instance, a lot of times, now of course I can't name any that come to like immediate mind, but I remember reading this once about how a lot of shows, at least like big popular shows that are not just centered around queer communities, that it's like shows that have those representations that are not centered around the queer community tend to kill off the gay characters in a biblical manner.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
So fucking annoying. Oh my god. As someone, ow, what the hell? So as someone with a Charlie Pop on my desk and Felicia's book on my bookshelf, it was doubly frustrating. Aw, I'm sorry, Skay.
Yeah. Also, that's amazing that you have a Charlie Pop, because those things run, like the value of them are insane.
Yeah, I can
they
imagine.
were a one-off production, and because I wanted to get some of the Supernatural Funko Pops, so I like looked into it.
Oh my god, it was so freaking difficult for me to get one. G-Bus.
It's like, it runs for about, I think, $300 or $400. Like that much. And then I think a Bobby Funko Pop runs to be about $600 at the most.
Damn. I mean, I still want a Funko, but yeah. Jesus. Okay, so I wanted to ask, which show do you think did like the most queer baiting? Do you think it was, well, not queer baiting, but just like, well, I guess just done the fandom dirty, I should say. Supernatural or Voltron? Even though they're two kind of like separate genres, but which do you think?
I 100% have to say, if it's just a choice between those two, I'm going to say Supernatural 100%. Because here's the thing, there was a lot of like there was like, if you're saying like not Supernatural, that Voltron, it did do a lot of gay baiting, but it also did it in the kind of sense that a lot of animes do, or specifically sports animes do, where it's a lot of hints and nuances, but like things that the two characters, because I know which, like, it's Lance and Keith specifically.
Oh my god!
I watched the show. There was never anything that outwardly said that they were in love with each other, I guess. Like, there was a lot of hints, and especially towards the end, there was a lot of drops and subtlety towards it. But with Supernatural, there were a lot of lines in the way that they were delivered and the way that they were said, and how Castiel also only acted towards Dean and only responded towards Dean and all this other stuff. And it's also the fact that they had him confess at the end, only to like
only to die.
dip.
I mean, technically,
and
die.
Exactly, which is another thing, because that's a gigantic fucking plot hole in my opinion. Especially with like the sense of like, it's for whatever reason, just to circle back to that real quick, again, he dies, but when, again guys, major spoiler here, so if you don't want to hear it, deafen for a few seconds. When Jack becomes God, right, he just pulls Castiel out of the deep, which again does not make sense, because the previous god couldn't do that. That's why he couldn't get to Castiel last time, was because he couldn't get into like the nothing area, right? Like Castiel made it out on his own. So that's like plot hole number one. Plot hole number two, it's like, okay, so he dies, and then it's like Dean and Sam are all still very depresso espresso about everything that happened.
Right.
Most specifically, Dean is distraught over fucking losing Cass for the longest time. Why couldn't Cass just show up randomly? Like, it does not make sense to me. It does not make sense. Like, if Cass had shown up, Dean, like, yeah, Dean would still be beating himself up over a lot of stuff. But I don't feel like his depression would be, because every time Cass always uplifted him. So it's like, again, that's a major plot hole for the producers, in my opinion. It was a very rushed and like, not unthought of, but very what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't a well planned out. I'll go with that. It wasn't a well planned out ending. It felt very rushed. It felt very lazy with the writing and the choices that directors made. It felt like they changed directions halfway through the season, in my opinion, with a lot of things.
Do you think that would have that was like partially due to the virus,
COVID? It might have been. Because they did have to limit themselves with some things, but they did state that there was a lot of choices that they didn't get to do, but it still coincided with the original ending to the series. But it feels like midway point, because you also still have to do a lot of the writing beforehand. A lot of the episodes, even during like the COVID filming stuff, it was there was a point, it wasn't like, oh, COVID started, because I think it was only their last 4 episodes in this season that was COVID shootings. It was before that it shifted in tones, in my opinion, because like for the longest time they were joking like, oh, Jack can't become, like, what is like this like 6-year-old child going to become God, like, you know, funny, haha. And then it happens, and it's like they named all the reasons why he would be horrible. Like, he didn't mature that much in one fucking season.
Right.
But I could go on forever about like this, but but yeah, I if it was a choice, back to what we were talking about, but if it was a choice between with gay baiting when it comes to Voltron and Supernatural did it much dirtier.
Like, I don't know, like maybe it's because I got scarred a lot by like the Voltron fandom, where I'm just like, if I had to choose, I would probably say Voltron just by like a very close margin, because like based on what like the points that you did bring up for Supernatural, I think, I don't know, maybe I feel like the fandom kind of had a part into the like the whole like queer baiting and like the shipping wars, I guess. So
very true.
Yeah. And so I like most of the characters that they had shipped anyway, like with the exception of like I think Shiro, like they identified as like gay. So like everyone else was kind of like just like ambiguous, like, oh yeah, maybe they could be, but like they didn't like outright say it. And so like having like that queer baiting between like what were the ships, like Sheath and like Clans and Glance, I don't know if they still exist.
I don't know all of them, to be
but
honest.
yeah.
No, in my firm opinion, Voltron was very much a toxic fandom, and like a lot of the queer baiting that was claimed by the fandom
Yeah.
did not actually occur. They were like, oh, but in production this was supposed to be a thing, and it's like, again, I get it if it's like there's a rumor that this might be in production of this kind of scene, and all of a
Right.
sudden it's like taken out. You can't confirm it unless you've actually seen the scene produced and illegally released to the public by whoever or whatever. So
Right.
it's hard to say that like a lot of that stuff actually happened, because that's technically not queer baiting. You have to use the media that was delivered to you as queer baiting. And a lot of Voltron fandom was like, but this was supposed to be in there. That's not queer baiting.
Like I feel like, okay, so like I'll admit it, and I'm probably gonna get flamed for it, but like I used to be a shipper of both of the popular ships. One of them did scare the shit out of me, so I kind of dipped out of that side. But for like one of the cases where, I mean, it was a bit of a stretch for one of the ships. I'm not gonna say which one, but for one of the ships, they have, like, in the show they have said, oh, like, I love you, or like, kind of, well, not like I love you, but like you're like family, or like you're like, you mean like a lot to me, you mean like everything to me. I will, well, not, they didn't actually say like, oh, I'm going to like destroy the world for you kind of thing, but like through their actions they kind of went about it. And yeah, some people, they'll, well, I mean, kind of like in like Supernatural, they'll rebel just for this person, and I'm just like,
yeah,
okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna say which one, but I'm pretty sure you can probably guess. But
I can guess, yes, 100%. But like my whole thing is just like there's a lot of other media out there that does like that queer baiting shit. Like the other great example of this is Skate Infinity. Oh, thank you for the water sippies.
Sip sip.
Thank you, Jojo. Okay.
Jojo.
I'm more than halfway through my water because I chugged like the first bit of it.
Oh no.
But yeah, so Skate the Infinity is, in my opinion, it for queer baiting, it goes like Supernatural, Skate the Infinity, and then Voltron from how we're talking about it right now.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Because, well, okay. So, like I said, a lot of sports anime have these nuances of like queer baiting a lot of times, but it can just be seen as like words. I can't find the right word and I can't say it correctly, so I'm not gonna say it. But it's basically like just team building, so they're very close, so they're always hugging, they're always like saying these really weird things and things like that. But like I can see why people can misconstrue stuff with that. But Skate the Infinity just took it a step beyond, and first of all, the color coding with the characters, like for their hair color, is known to be for like opposite lovers. In kind of like color representation when it comes to like queer love, it's like opposites attract kind of thing, so it's like blue and red. There's like a whole like kind of like thing based off of that, and they do that with the two characters, and also off the bat their personalities are completely different, their reason for skating completely different, things like that. But if it was just that, okay, opposite characters, they even have like a scene, and people call it the homophobic palm trees now.
My god.
There's like, with the outro or intro, I can't remember, it's where the palm trees of like the red and blue palm trees swaying back and forth, so people are like, obviously this means that they're gonna get together at the end.
Yeah.
Also, hello George, hello. One of my dear brethren just stopped by. We are talking about like gay media stuff. Right now we're on the queer baiting trope, but we plan to talk about other stuff. But basically, but basically, so there's like a lot of things that lead up to it that it's like, okay, like they could just be seen as really close friends. But then there's one scene that made me really go like, because it was when the mom and her, like the blue-haired character, why am I blanking on his name? I think it's Renga? No, I think that's the redhead. Shoot, I can't remember their names for some reason. But anyways, the blue-haired character was talking to his mom about the like a trouble that he was having with some person. He's very vague about it. He doesn't specify. It's just some person he's having an issue with and he needs to talk about it. And so the way that he's talking about it, the mom is kind of like, oh, like she must be very important to you. You know, if you've messed up this relationship, you got to fix it. And just so you know, if you're dating her, it's okay. And so like he's kind of like, yeah, this person is very important to me, like they're my most important person. And then when the mom goes, oh, and if you're dating her, let me know, he kind of goes, her?
Huh?
And the mom's eyes go really wide for a second, and she's like, oh. And she's like, you know what, I'll leave you be, you do all your stuff. And it's like, even the mom, if they didn't have that scene, I would have been like, okay, not entirely queer baiting. It's just typical, like, sports anime doing that weird gay shit that they insert.
Right.
But then you go into, then you get to the final scene where, basically, Renga, it is Renga, the blue-haired one, he ends up doing something really cool, and it's like the ending of the whole like season, and he basically runs to Reiki and just like hugs him really tight, and as he hugs him really tight, he goes, Reiki, my love, for skating. The longest fucking mid-act pause in between that.
Bruh.
In the English and the Japanese version.
That's some bullshit. What the fuck?
The English voice actor was told specifically that he needed to put the pause in between.
God damn it.
It was
surprise,
infuriating.
motherfucker.
Because people freaked out for a second, were like, oh my god, this is going to do the thing, like they're actually going to confirm it. And then they're like, for skating.
Nope.
And everyone's just like,
fuck you, Cal. I saw that. My chat's trying to surprise me. And scare me. Teehee, no teehee. Fuck you guys. I'm trying to listen. Oh my god.
Trying to be educated.
I'm trying to be educated. Yeah, I'm trying to be educated. Shut the fuck up, chat. Oh my god.
But yeah, it was infuriating to me when I saw that. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you really just did this. But yeah.
Oh my god. My chat's throwing stuff at me now.
I see that.
Hate it here.
But
during Pride Month.
But the other thing that I was gonna touch on, because we slightly touched on it with like the whole Charlie thing. I remember you wanted to talk about the whole bury your gay trope, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So for like those of you who aren't aware of like the bury your gays trope, it's just basically where like LGBT character, like they die, they're more expendable than like their heterosexual counterparts, right? And so usually sometimes they just die for like no reason at all, or maybe their death is supposed to lead to like the heterosexual counterpart actually achieving their goal. So I guess like case in point,
Supernatural with Charlie.
Yep.
And then Shiro's husband.
Oh my god, Adam! Don't fucking bring up Adam. Yeah. He didn't even get a last name. Oh my fucking god.
No. No, he barely he was on screen for what, like 20 minutes, I think,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like even then, like when like Shiro went to like his grave to like mourn, he probably got like 10 seconds to mourn. And then it was just like, all right, come on, bitch, we gotta go save the world. I'm just like, I mean, like I get that, you know, it's war and it's like you don't really have the time to grieve, but Jiba, at least like after the war or something, to show him grieving. But like I felt, well, in season 8 they did rush a lot of things, but still, no grieving.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another one. Those are like the big examples that I know of. But like there's a few others that I probably could point out if I had like pulled up some research before and remembered the shows myself, but I didn't do that.
So
I'm lazy.
no, that's fine. So have you played Life is Strange?
No, I haven't. But isn't
Oh.
that whole thing in general just like a lot of representation? Or am I wrong?
Oh, not like a lot of representation.
Okay.
But like the main characters like Chloe and Max, they like basically they do share like a romantic kiss, but like in order to get like that kiss, like the love interest has to die. And so
Are you kidding?
no.
Like that's the only option.
Like if you want to, I believe I've heard like from like reports that they wanted to have another kiss in the other ending, because there are two endings to that story. But like yeah, in the other ending where I guess the main character survives, I read somewhere that they, like the producers, they found it kind of in poor taste for them to kiss during kind of like a crucial moment, and I'm just like, well, shit, I don't care. I still want the kiss, but no.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that it can be infuriating. I can see that.
Right. So like I did a little bit of research on the bury your gaze thing, just a little.
Just a
just a smidge. But like another thing that kind of like, well, it doesn't really fit. Well, actually, no, it does kind of fit into the bury your gaze trope. But the kind of well, I forget what they were called. I want to call them pulp novels. I think that's what they're called. Pulp. Not. I don't want to say pulp fiction, but like these are the type of what is it? These are the type of stories where, like, in the past, like, what, in the 60s? I want to say 60s, 70s, where, like, they would have, like, you know, men writing women and so on. And they're just like, okay, you can write about lesbians, you can write about, like, all the gay and raunchy stuff, as long as either they die, because, you know, being gay is a sin, as they either die or one is like dead, and the other is just broken and alone and miserable. And so there was this one book that I read like a long time ago, called like Satan Was a Lesbian.
What? Okay.
Yeah, and so it was a lot.
It sounds like a lot. That is interesting. God. Wow.
But yes,
I don't know.
It's really terrible. Because you know it was written in the 60s, but basically what happens was like we have like a young girl who doesn't know any better. She gets tempted by, you know, Satan. Well, I mean, the person who was Satan wasn't any better, but yeah, they obviously they have a lot of, you know, raunchy lesbian sex, because, you know, it's the scoundrels, and the young girl gets corrupted, and, you know, they both end up dying, basically. I'm not gonna spoil too much because I kind of want to reread it.
That's the other thing too, is that I found a lot of times is that they try to, at least older media will try to make gay couples or gay representation into being the villains
Mm-hmm.
of a lot of things. Like a lot of times the outcasts in movies and shows and older books as well, the reason that people, both neurodivergent and the LGBT community, gravitate towards the villains, like they tend to like the villains more than the main characters.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It is found because a lot of them have the characteristics of LGBT and neurodivergent communities.
It's because evil is hot. Emily, shut up.
Yeah. But like for instance, it's like Maleficent is like a great example of this. Her style, her mannerisms, all of that stuff. And color scheme, a lot of the things, the way that she dresses, all of that are all very like, I want to say influenced by the LGBT community. And like that's why a lot of people tend to be drawn to that side, because again, a lot of people with like the outcast too, the idea of the outcasted villain, a lot of LGBT, a lot of neurodivergent, you can even claim that a lot of like POC, you know, communities could kind of empathize with that very like a lot, you know?
Right.
Because for who they are, just being who they are, for being the way that they were, the born and everything, they are villainized, they are excluded. And so while their actions are not entirely justified, those communities can kind of sympathize with those characters much more than they can with the hero who was known, who was brought up to be virtuous and good and so on and so forth, you know? So like that's another thing that I've realized a lot of. But, you know.
Good is boring. Emily, shut up.
Well, like, in like all fairness, it's like generally you will find that while the hero struggles, they don't struggle in the same way that like the villains tend to, where they're completely outcasted for most part from the beginning. For instance, there's like okay, so I don't know why Percy Jackson came to mind, but the first thing I can think of is kind of like Percy Jackson, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's where Percy, okay, yeah, he had a hard upbringing because his father and everything, and he only had one mom and all this other stuff. But you could even argue that people, generally, most people openly accepted him and brought him into their community with like open arms, and he got like that feeling. Like while he was like he did feel a little outcast from human society, he wasn't completely like shunned and bullied, right?
Right.
While a lot of the monsters, you find that they went into their territory to attack them a lot of the times. Like, for instance, like Medusa, in Percy Jackson specifically, she never outwardly went out and sought people. She stayed at one location and people came to her and they killed her for it. Because the gods kept sending people to her. But she's the villain. She's the villain.
Right? Like, I'm just over here just trying to exist at home. Why am I getting all these people coming to my house? Coming into my domain? What the frick?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, monsters just always hot. Oh my god, Cal, stop admitting that you're a monster fucker. We get it. We get it. Stop expressing your kinks, ma'am. Oh my god.
You can come over here and express them openly. I'll have a little bit of monster fucker in us. Wasn't a terrible person in the original mythology too? Yes. So some people confuse it a little bit, like, so, but yes. Originally, she was also not terrible. She did not seek out to attack or destroy people, but when one of the gods messed with her family and her personal life, that's when she sought out to attack and kill. So yeah.
Monsters are hot. Oh my god.
It's a lot of times, like, you will find that a lot of media with, like, those kind of tropes, it's like, you will just end up sympathizing more with them if you're part of those communities, because you can kind of like just see the reasoning behind them a lot more.
Yeah.
And like, another, okay. So I don't like this cartoon in general, but I do like their villain in it. It's called Centaur World, and it's on Netflix.
Okay.
So it doesn't have like too much LGBT representation. They do throw it in there a bit. They kind of do it in a very basic and very stereotyping way, but besides the point. They have a villain in there though that is who he becomes the villain because he's basically outcasted by society because he is a deer that like wants to be like a person and wants to talk and act like it, right? And basically gets outcasted, and basically he like ends up having to seclude himself for like safety and things like that, but basically goes insane trying to gain back what he once had.
Yeah.
And things like that. So it's like, again, you can kind of sympathize with that villain a lot more when you come from those communities, because again, he was outcasted for something that he was born as. He literally did nothing wrong, but all the things that happened to him led him to become a villain because he had enough, and he like finally like just decided to like
be like, fuck it, if you guys are gonna paint me as a villain, I might as well just fit into that role.
And it's not even the fact that he decided he wanted to become the villain. It was his reasoning behind it was just to get back the one person that treated him like a normal person. That was it. That was his whole reason behind becoming a fucked up person, was just to get back to like at least having one person, that one person he once had, acknowledge him again and be with him.
Oh,
Like, it is entirely sad. But yeah, there's like all of those things. So
I need to watch that.
No, yes, definitely. It's not my favorite cartoon out there. I feel like there are some better ones, but especially for like LGBT kind of representation. Like, for instance, one of the best, so some of the best LGBT representation I found has come from like kids cartoons. Like kid cartoons. Surprisingly. A lot of like adult cartoons have not done a good job at LGBT representation, which in my opinion is so shocking, because it's like you would think it would be the other way around.
Yeah.
But the two top ones that I can like name is the Owl House. They
heard
have
about that.
A very distinct non-binary character that goes by they them pronouns.
Okay.
There is multiple gay relationships. There's a lot of diversity and things like that in it overall. And there's like, for instance, it's not made like, it's like being gay is not made to be like a whole big deal or example, right?
Right.
Like how some TV shows will introduce it as it's like a big deal. It is just something that happens in the show. For instance, one of the characters, she has 2 dads. Completely normal. Like it's not like treated as a big deal or anything.
I think I remember like that hitting the news, it being a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's not treated as a big deal. She just happened to have 2 dads. They don't have any stereotypical kind of like you could say like what a lot of people would claim as stereotypical kind of jobs or personas. Like they're just normal people. They're not exaggerated. They're not, you know, kind of put as like a caricature in there. They're just people that are gay. Like that is it. And it's the same with all the other characters. They don't make the fact that they are gay, non-binary, you know, trans their entire personality, where it's like, I had to overcome this, or like, oh, you know, I'm this. It is just a portion of the show that you see and you're like, oh, like for instance, again with Amity and Luz, it is never outwardly like, oh, this is bad that they like each other and that they're in love and things like this.
Right.
No, it's never like that. It is never them struggling with their emotions in that sense. It is just, it's as if they were a straight couple that had fallen in love. Like, that is how they were treating it, and that's how it should be treated in media. But it's not often. Because often when it comes to gay media, especially TV shows and movies, it's like, it's the struggle behind them being gay and them struggling with it. So I like that the Owl House doesn't do that.
Right. Oh my god, I need to watch it.
Yes, it's so good. The representation in it is great.
Hello!
You'll also love
Ahoy, Admiral.
King.
Yo.
But then, you know, there's still like the other thing that I also real quick want to say that I like about the whole thing of Willow having two dads. It's the fact that she herself, it's claimed that she is bisexual, but there's no confirmation with that.
Yeah.
She is like straight. She's in a straight relationship at the end. I like that they did that, because it's like, you know, there's so many people out there like, well, if you have two dads, then obviously your child's gonna be gay, and it's like, what? It's not. It's clearly not how it works.
Right.
Because obviously there are gay children out there that have straight parents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously. For like the gay kids just didn't come out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I hate when shows emphasize things like being inclusive. I just want to get to the point of a normal show and not being advertised that it's special to have someone else, someone diverse in the show. Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah.
Like, okay, I think I thought of like a good example to explain like how they kind of normalize it. Again, it's like, again, one thing. Willow mentioning her dads as being two dads. It's not like, oh, what? Because a lot of shows, what they will do, it's like, oh yeah, let me go grab my girlfriend real quick. And then the other character's like, girlfriend.
I hope you have a good one, you know,
Admiral. Go, yeah, no, my girlfriend. It's I
hope we have a better day.
I didn't know you swing that way. It's just, it's so, I don't know. It breaks the immersion for me. It makes me go, So yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like what was it? I forget what it was. Was it? Well, I mean, I guess like I haven't watched it, so I can't really say anything about it, but like I've been seeing a lot on Twitter about like the Spider-Verse and how like Gwen is trans. And so like I know that's been like everywhere on Twitter anyway. I don't know if she is, but yeah.
Canon in like because I don't think that's canon in the comics at the very least, because I think people were saying it because of her new outfit is like the trans flag colors, which I don't think that definitively makes her trans. I like, because it's like it's the same thing where people were trying to assume that one of the Honkai like star, whatever it's called. What's it called? Honkai Star Rail. That's what it's called. There's a character in there that's female, and you know her name. She chose her own name, which I think it's like April, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think it is, but it's the fact that she has a lot of the trans kind of coloring in her outfit, in that fact that she chose her own name, which is like a big thing, is like for trans people to do, of course. Everyone's like, well, she must be like secretly coded to be trans, and it's like, I guess so, especially with the company that it comes out from, but it's so hard. Oh yes, March
7th.
I was close with saying the name being some sort of month. But it's like, I still don't think that's enough to like definitively. There's no other evidence other than the fact that she chose her own name and she has those colorings. If there was more, then maybe I'd be like, okay, like I can see the coding there, but there's not enough yet for it.
Oh my gosh. But just speaking of like Hoyoverse and their games, don't get me started on Genshin.
Yeah.
Freaking Genshin. Oh my god. So like, again, I ship, but there's been not a lot of I tend to stay away from the Genshin fandom because those bitches are crazy. But usually like, well, before I stopped paying attention to the fandom, I know that they were talking about Ningguang and Beidou, about them being a thing, because like, there were like what, one or two events where it was kind of like flirtatious, or they were like complimenting each other a lot, or oh well, Beidou is always around when Ningguang is, or what have you. And well, that's just like for like the things in the past, but I know now they're talking about the new Sumeru characters and how they're a thing. And I mean, I feel like it's been pushed more, well, pushed more in quotation marks, due to like the voice actors, because they're just like, yeah, we ship it. Well, they ship it, but like I don't know if it's like ironically ship it, or
Right.
like if they're just like they're pandering or what have you. But I mean, I don't know if it's pandering if they actually go about like making like a music video for it. So
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
my whole thing with it is just
Mhm.
like you can have character shipped it, because again, there's been times where actors are like, yeah, I ship our characters together, but it doesn't mean that it's canon, right?
Mhm.
So that's happened a few times. So it's like, again, that's happened with straight couples, that's happened with like gay. So like, you just because like the two actors ship it does
Mhm.
not mean again that you can be like, oh, so it must be canon,
Yeah,
because
no.
there's many straight
There would be
couples
so many
in
that
shows,
would be, yeah.
right, in like with like straight media, that it's like I ship our characters. So it, like, again, I like hard to say for sure with that. The other thing though, it's that it's like I said, it is very hard when you get just kind of what you have in front of you with media.
Yeah.
Um and you're trying to pull bits and information, because sometimes people do go a little beyond what they were given. Like sometimes you can get like things that the studio have said for
Mhm.
sure, but unless like the studio has directly said it and it's not just whispering from communities, it's hard to just state for sure that like they took things out on purpose, right?
Right.
um God, because like the biggest example of this, where it's like, yeah, this was confirmed, they took the gay out, is Persona 3.
Oh my
Like,
god.
it is known, well known. It's not just like, oh, maybe they did, and it's like, oh, like there's a lot of things hinting up to the fact that like, it's like you can get really close to your guy friends, but you
Mhm.
can't like romance them in any way.
Mhm.
Um,
Don't talk to me
but you
about
can like
Persona.
date your 40-year-old teacher
Right,
for
you
some.
can, yeah, you can date the teacher, you can date like a doctor, you can date
Yeah.
like what, like why can't I date it? Why can't I date my guy friend? What the frick?
But it's
So
like there's a
Yosuke,
lot
don't
of
get me started on Yosuke. Well, wasn't there a clip about like Yosuke, like he actually had a line where
yes,
he
no,
was like
he was supposed to
confessing.
be.
Yeah.
Yes, he was supposed to. So it's like, to be honest, it would make sense with all this homophobia that it was like self-projected. Like that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense if they took that out because it's like they decided to wipe all the gay out from it, and so now he's just homophobic. Like
Yeah.
that's it. And it's so strange that they did that, because it's just like there were roots for romances with guys, but then they last minute took it out, and it's known that it was taken out because it was in production in the game. Like people have seen it, and it was talked about. So it wasn't just like, oh, maybe they did it. It wasn't just like a rumor thing that this was gonna happen. It happened. It was going to happen. They just took it out.
Right.
Yeah, it was actually made. It was written out and was in production. And I think it was completely finished. And right before it was released, that's when they took it out.
Yeah, they're digging through code to remake it. Oh my god, I would love to
Oh,
see it.
interesting.
Like, I want to romance Yosuke, because like there are parts in Persona 4 where I'm just like, I feel like you should be, you should
It's
you
a
should
lot
confess.
of the way things have or said
Mm-hmm.
or how they act, for sure. I 100% agree. It's crazy that they decided to take it out, especially when one of the characters is now just seen as homophobic entirely.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I guess they're okay with like showing people as homophobic rather than, you know, just actually just showing them to be like going through character development and, you know, like actually thinking, like realizing, oh hey, my way of thinking was like unjust. So but no, you can't have nice things.
There are some really good games out there that like have a lot of representation. Like, so for instance, I think I've seen you play it. It's like, it's called like Dungeon Daddy, right? That's what it's called.
Boyfriend Dungeon.
Boyfriend
yeah,
Dungeon,
yeah,
right.
that's
I've
really
combined
good.
two different names together.
Yes.
I think I was thinking of like Dream Daddy when I was like saying that. But like that's also another one too. Then there's also like
Dungeon Daddies. I've played it.
I tend to mix things together. My brain does that with titles. But like there's just a whole bunch of like different things out there, like different games that have a lot of representation in it. There was one game that I played recently that I'm forgetting the name of that had like some representation in it, which was really cool. I know there's another game that I've been seeing a lot of recently pop up on my For You page on TikTok. I don't know the name of it. I have yet to find the name of it, but it's basically about it's one of those quick action RPGs where it's about a character from childhood up into adulthood becoming like realizing that they're trans. And it's like a lot of it's like flashbacks from their childhood, like they go back to visit their family home for some reason, but a lot of it's like flashbacks of like when they were living at home and they were with their twin and everything. And basically like one of the scenes that I particularly remember is where he officially decides to cut off all of his hair and his mom is freaking out and the other twin is trying to be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, like, you know, they decided to do that, and it's like, you don't understand, like I felt so uncomfortable with it, and yelling, and it's like, you need to accept me for who I am, and the mom's like, this isn't who you are, and you know, it's just, it's intense. Play that. It's really intense.
I want to play that. So if you find that, please
yeah, no, I will. I'll try to look it up again, because whenever I saw it, I never looked at the name, or it was like, it didn't have the game name anywhere. And the video hadn't like taken off enough for me to like look into the comments to find it.
Right.
But I definitely will. It was very interesting to see, because again, you don't see, like, you see a lot of like LGBT representation when it comes to, you know, gay, lesbian, or even asexual relationships. You see a lot of relationship type stuff of representation, but not a lot to do with the transgender community. And you know, as a transgender, it's hard to see, you know, I see like parts of my community getting a lot of representation, and it makes me happy. Like, you know, being bi, I'm very happy to see it. But you know, the other part of me is just kind of sad when I see a lot of them represented, and then kind of I feel like sometimes transgenders in general as a whole are very excluded, especially right now because of how controversial it is in some degree. You know?
Right.
So whenever I do find trans media, like, it makes me happy.
Oh. Skate. What? Huh? Dungeon Daddy's leathers and lashes. What? Skate, get out of here. I'm gonna. How do I ban one of my VIPs?
Put them in the mute corner.
I need to put him in the mute corner. Also, hi Rose, welcome in, welcome.
Oh my gosh!
So
Oh,
sorry.
rip.
I should be driving.
Oh my god. But like, if we're talking about, you know, more games, I will plug this game as many times as I can. But everyone should play Our Life.
Yes, that is another really good one. That is
Yeah, so Our Life Beginnings and Always. Oh my gosh. So with the main character, of course, I'm gonna talk about it because you know what, I'm a simp and I will always be a simp for this damn game. It doesn't matter how many years have passed, I will probably still play this game. But Yeah, it's about, well, it's a visual novel, of course, but it's showing what the different stages of someone, well, of your life with your next door neighbor. I'm blinking so hard. I'm just like, all right, how do I say this without sounding down bad? But the but I mean the other love interests, they are also, they also consider, wait, I was, no, they're also considered, like either demisexual or poly, well, yeah, or poly, well, not poly, but god damn it. But well, not only is there like the openness in, dating, depending on, yeah, we wish there was poly. No, but yeah, no, oh my god. So every time I stream that game, I always make like a poly or a threesome comment. I'm like, oh my gosh, where's the poly DLC? But no. The like in the game, if you choose to change your identity, if you feel like you are trans, they don't make a big deal out of it, obviously. But like everyone that surrounds you, they are accepting of your pronouns. So if you, and like it's mentioned like briefly, like, oh, when you were younger, you went by he him pronouns, but you now go by they them. So they do keep tabs on that. And so when people address you, like especially like your love interest, they're like, oh, she's my girlfriend, or they're my partner. And I mean, us as kids, well, not just as kids, but we also have like two moms, so that's pretty freaking cool to just grow up with two moms.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. And then one of our good friends, they are trans as well. They do come out as trans. And so I like that kind of representation. So yeah, everyone go play Our Life. This is the, actually no, it's not a request. Go play it.
Not a request. Do it now.
Do it now. I mean, I already got like one person on the Our Life train, so I need more people to join.
I'll probably play it.
Do it. I mean, like, I know visual novels aren't like a lot of people's taste, but it's so cute. It's so well done. Ugh, love it.
I read a lot of books, so I love visual novels. So
do it. Play Our Life.
I will.
It's goddamn Terry. Oh my god. So yeah, there's one character where, yeah, we like during the entire stream, I was just molding the entire time because they were so terrible at planning. And like I tend to plan like a lot of things. So, well, probably I didn't plan this stream, but like with the exception of me, not me planning the stream, I tend to plan a lot of things. And like I make a list in my sleep. Okay, that's how detailed I am sometimes. And so like the character was just like, oh wait, we're supposed to do that? Oh, I didn't know that we had to do that. And I'm just rubbing my forehead and I'm just like, oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill you. I don't like always want to stick to like a list, but like just getting like the bare minimum of that list, I appreciate doing. And like this character was just like, oh, I forgot we needed that, or oh, I didn't know we need to have this. And I'm just like, oh my fucking god, we can't be that dumb. How old are you? You're 18. Oh my god. How did you graduate? Yeah. So.
But there are people like that in real life, though.
Oh yeah, no, that's my friend. She is like well on her way into becoming like what 35, and she still does things where I'm just like, girl, how did you pass like 10th grade?
there are so many customers that come into one of my jobs buying clothing, and it's like, so because of the way that some of our clothing is made, it's like they can shrink in the dryer,
right?
And so I'm just like, I like to inform people before they buy it. It's like, hey, just so you know, like when you wash this, dry it, do it like on cold temp, and if you're gonna dry it in the dryer, because I get it, it's easier than trying to find a place to hang it or lay it flat. Like tumble low, always do tumble low, and they kind of look at me like really dumbfounded, and I'm just kind of like, you do know what I'm talking about, right? They just go, well, I know what you mean about washing on cold, but that's easy. But there's a setting for tumble low on the dryer. People just don't know dryer stuff. It honestly astounds me.
Right. I can talk shit because like right now where I live, we don't have a dryer in our house. I hang my stuff outside, so yeah, I can pretend to play dumb and be like, yeah, tumble dry. Yeah, I definitely know that setting. Yeah, actually no, I can't even say that because like my old place had a dryer, so yeah, I knew that setting.
Well, it's like, I would understand if you don't have a dryer, but it's like, these are people who are like, oh, I just throw everything in at the same time and throw everything in the dryer at the same time. No, you can't, like, with the shirts, they're like, well, it's like, it's always worked out before, and it's like, okay, I understand that,
right?
But because people think because we're an outlet store, because it's an outlet store, that means it's like, it is cheaper clothing, so they don't think the value of it too much, or like the material that's made of too much.
Yeah.
There was one shirt in particular that I can think of that is a linen shirt. You cannot heat dry linen shirts. They shrink a lot. And I once had a customer come back and get really mad at me, and I told you it would shrink if you put it in the freaking dryer. What did you do? It's like, I put it in the dryer. I was like, yeah, you put it in the freaking dryer. You can't get mad at me. I told you.
No. It's always the cashier's fault. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me enough.
Yeah.
Totally not guilty of that. Nope. Amlet, I'm gonna pin that. Pin of shame.
It infuriated me. I'd like, because this wasn't like something that happened like once or twice. It was like a multiple like occurrence kind of thing when it came to people doing that. But moving back to gay media stuff.
Yep.
Two people I definitely wanted to mention when it came to this kind of stuff. It's like, so I mentioned I read quite a bit. Mostly what I read is like, it's like fantasy or contemporary stuff.
Yeah.
I'll occasionally read like sci-fi, but it's not my forte. But there are two authors that I will always recommend to people because one of the authors, TJ Clunes, sorry. So TJ Clunes, he writes both for adults and for young adults. And all of his books has great representation of people, like of diversity. So they have like LGBT, POC characters, disabled characters, they have neurodivergent characters, all of the above. Because he grew up and lived, and his partner and stuff, he experienced a lot of these communities. He's gay himself. He struggled with his ADHD, his depression, all of this. So he usually tries to incorporate a lot of that stuff into his writing. So all of his books have so much representation that it's just, and it's also, for instance, his young adult series, they'll make you laugh. They will make you laugh out loud. I don't think I've laughed so hard at a book before because the main characters are just so ridiculous.
Oh God.
But then you get to his adult series and they just hit you in the feels.
Oh no.
The first book of his that took off was called House in the Cerulean Sea, right? And it is literally just about found family.
Aww.
That is what it's about. It's about rediscovering yourself and finding and becoming a found family. And again, like I said, a lot of times. Oh, hello everyone! Doomcaster, thank you so much for a raid.
Hey yo, welcome raiders! Woo!
My name is Hyacinth or Apollo, whichever you prefer. I'm your friendly neighborhood insomnia spirit. I don't think any of my mods are in, so I'm just gonna do a quick shout out for
Oh,
you.
the mods are gone. Spread
That
chaos.
doesn't- No,
Chaos! Chaos! Mayhem!
Actually,
Actually,
how are you doing?
I'm talking shit. I don't even know if my mods are around.
Yeah, no, start chaos and Zela.
No, don't start chaos on mine.
But how is Stream Doom? Was it good? I know, no, the mods. What did you play? I saw you streaming. I just didn't. Was it Sea of Thieves? Right, that's what it was. But yeah, we are just talking about like LGBT representation in media and stuff. And right now we're talking about like one of my favorite authors, or really I'm talking about him because I can talk about him for hours.
I'm over here just sipping my tea, just listening in.
Well, it's just I love how he has such variation in his writing, from going to like such like a funny book series for like young adults and breaching topics to like the adult stuff where it's like it is very much like House in the Cerulean Sea. It just hits you in the feels because it's like, again, it's about how these kids, particularly because it's about like an orphanage, but it's like it's a magical orphanage, so there's like a whole separate orphanage for magical beings. They're separated from society entirely. They're told that they're equal, they told that they're a part of society when they're not, and so there's a whole separate orphanage for these kids, and the main character is sent to go shut down this orphanage. Like he is specifically instructed to find a reason to shut down this orphanage, and he doesn't understand why until he gets there and discovers that it's there's some of the most powerful children that could be born at the moment. Ooh. And that's why they wanted to get shut down. It's because they want to relocate them, but they need a reason to shut it down. Like they need to have a paper reason as to why to shut it down. So yeah, and it basically he goes there to do his job. Like he always does his job, and he goes there and he actually, instead of like, he usually tries to keep work-life balance, right? He ends up connecting with the kids and starts like bonding with them. And it is like just the sweetest, most wholesome thing. If you don't like a slow read, if you don't like little action or anything like that, I wouldn't read it. It wouldn't be for you. But if you can get past that kind of stuff and like you want to get hit in the feels, read it. I recall a coworker telling me about a time where he worked at an auto dep store, and the computer he used to look up parts for certain cars. So we had this lady come in. Oh, this is all about like customer service. Okay, I get it now.
Let's go. We're here for it.
To help them get a car part. Then a little while later, her boyfriend comes in to complain that he gave her the wrong part, and after confirming that the car was and showing him the computer saying it was the right part, the guy speaks up and says, "Yeah, it's a custom car with custom parts."
Oh my fucking god.
Yep, that's customers.
I mean, my job has technically changed, but it's still like the same bullshit where like I have like a student who's just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna come in on this lesson, so yeah, just sign me up for like the next week. And when I'm prepared to like go home and everything, they get angry at me. They're just like, well, why are you leaving? I'm like, dude, you said that you weren't coming in. And they're like, no, I decided to change my mind. And I'm like, dude, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what you want from me. So yeah, it's
100%. Yeah, no, customer service. I'm sorry for everyone who works it.
Yeah, if you work in food service or retail, props to you. Double props for you, Hyacinth.
Dude, I used to have 3 customer service jobs, so like, yeah, that was a time.
Sounds like, but yeah, so like, time.
But so like that's like one of the stories that I read of his young adult. Like I said, it's very funny. It's about like basically the premise. I think it's called The Extraordinaries. It's like how you pronounce it. It's a trilogy. it's about a kid who wants to get superpowers, and it's about him trying to do everything to like get them, because it's in a world where it's like the chance of you getting a superpower is next to none. There's only I think about 100 people in the world who have them.
Damn.
Or at least that are known.
Okay.
And so like he sees the superheroes, he sees the villains. He has one of them, like he has a villain and a superhero in his city, and which determines him to like, he's like, I want to become one. So, it's about him trying to do that while also navigating his relationship with his best friend / guy that he's had a crush on. So like that's really good. There's also two side characters, other best friends of his that are in a gay relationship as well. One of them's non-binary. The other, think of her like classic, like when I say like bubblegum princess. That's her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her. So those are like the two characters. You got the punk non-binary and the bubblegum princess. That is the relationship, and it's freaking amazing. So yeah, there's that. And then he has two other adult series that are like that have a lot of LGBT representation. I have yet to read it, but Under the Whispering Door, I think the main reason I don't want to read it is because I know that it has a sad ending. I've been told that it has a sad ending because it's about a guy who dies, who is not ready to accept his death yet, and kind of wanders through this like limbo state and like kind of like explores like life after death before he fully moves on. So yeah, I know it's gonna have a sad ending, so it's like I want to read it, but at the same time
you have to prepare yourself for the feels.
Yeah, and then the other one is, I actually have it on my throne right now. I want to buy it, I just don't have the money for it right now. It just came out, because it's like, here's the thing, books right now, very expensive. Hardback books, insanely expensive. It's like $28 for this book.
Damn. Yeah, like,
so it's like, as much as I love this man, I don't want to spend like $28 on a freaking book. I'm sorry.
Damn, not me spending over $100 for one. Well, it's for a set. It's for a book set, not just one.
That makes sense. But like $30 for one book, and it's like I think it's a 250-page book, so it's not even insanely long or anything. Yeah,
I was about to say, if you simp hard enough, go for it, but not for that. Not for that much.
Yeah. But basically, I want to get it. I just, it's either it needs to come out paperback or someone buys it off my throne.
Right.
But basically, I think it's called it's something like Puppets. But basically, it's about how there's like these robots that were made, and they know like there's like this outside world and everything, but they don't explore too much into it. Somehow a human gets in, and basically one of the robots accidentally exposes the fact that there's like a person there, and for whatever reason, I'm being very vague because I'm like trying to remember what I read from the back passage. But the whole thing is basically this robot and human have to go, and like the robot has to try to get the human back to his place in one piece, like so he doesn't get killed or anything like that. So he's like determined to make it his goal to do that. And he also this robot also realizes he's not like his counterparts. He has a lot more emotions and things like that. So it's like kind of about like them kind of like building this relationship and moving forward, and kind of like this robot kind of discovering that like maybe in fact like just because he's a robot doesn't mean that he does not have emotions, or he can't have like a free will kind of thing.
Oh my god, why does that remind me of this other webcomic that I've read? Oh my gosh, I'm probably thinking of like something a little different, but there was this webcomic that I read like a long time ago, so I'm probably gonna butcher the name. Actually, I think I did send it to you, but Artifice. It was about it's a gay webcomic where like it was like two guys. I believe one of them, I'm probably thinking of like the wrong webcomic, so someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But one was like considered like technically like an android or what have you, and like the other one was human. And so basically they were just trying to get I think the human to confess to like a crime, and like he didn't, like he was like just holding off on like saying what I like basically confessing. And so the guy was just like, well, I'm gonna be here until you crack. And like they ended up like falling for each other, but the prisoner's just like, well, I don't really trust you because like you're a machine. And he was just like, well, I still care about things, like even though you say I'm like heartless or I'm a machine. And you know,
I remember you vaguely telling me about this.
Yeah, and I mean, it was kind of cute. I mean, it's been a while since I've read it. I think it came out in like what, 2016, early 2010s, I want to say. But yeah, it's been a while since I've read it. But like, I do recommend that author because he did make one more webcomic, The Young Protectors, which is like a superhero webcomic where it's about a young superhero where he's like trying to slowly come to terms on being like gay, and so he falls in love with the supervillain. So
I like that.
I was for it, but supervillain's gonna actually supervillain in this case. And so I was so disappointed. I'm just like, but he trusted you. So
oh no.
Yeah, it's one of those top 10 anime portrayals.
I that reminded me like vaguely of one. I can't remember the name or like the insane amount of plot behind it, but it's like I remember there was one manga that I read that had very similar plot, but it was a GL one. Where it was like main character heavily trusted the love interest, and the love interest just basically like, because it ends as a tragedy too, which is like basically like, you know, main villain does what main villain does and does it in a way that's just completely like where the main character cannot forgive her.
Exactly.
And actually she is the one that ends up having to kill her because it's like she was the only one that could get close enough and things like that. She used the second of like, so like, you know, main villain being like, hey, let's like run away together, just you and me, like I'll tear this place apart, but I'll take you with me, right? Is the whole idea. And she acts like she's gonna do it and then last minute kills her. So yeah, so it's like this whole tragic scene, she's crying, and so then it does that like fast forward thing, and it's like you see her kind of overcoming like, you know, all the trauma, and like, you know, she's like, and it's like that classic scene of I have to overcome my love for you step by step, but I'm getting there eventually. And you see her kind of with a new partner in the end, but there's resemblance to the old one, so you can still tell that the trauma is still slightly there.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a sad one. I can't remember the name of it though. Ugh.
No. Like that kind of like reminded me of like something that's like another sad story that I read. Well, yeah, it was a GL manhwa. I don't know if they, I mean, like, I guess in the afterthought they kind of got together, but during like the main part of the story they didn't. But it was, well, the title of it was like Let's Kill Your Husband. And
yes.
Yeah. And so like, I guess constant warning, but there was like one of the partners, like she was actually in an abusive relationship and she was getting hit by her husband. And so her friend was just like, you know, we could just kill him. And like I think she brought it up kind of not like as like a joke, but you know, it's like one of those offhanded things that she said. And the girl was like, her her friend was like, no, we can absolutely not do that. And so it wasn't until there was a part where like she was really like badly injured, and her friend was like, you know what, let's just do it, let's just kill him. And so they ended up killing him. I mean, yep, that's what's in the title. And so
Right.
they have to like, you know, try to like get out of like scot-free, but also like get the husband's, well, I guess the friend's in-laws like off her back. Like, oh, well, he's missing, so where could he possibly be? And like towards the end, I mean, they kind of got away, kind of, question mark, but it's, I don't know, it kind of left on, well, I feel like it got resolved, but it felt like a cliffhanger to me. Like, okay, did they really get away? Did they get caught? Like, what happened? So,
right. Yeah, there's like been quite a few GL that I've like read recently that I actually ended up liking a lot.
Mhm.
One of them being, okay, so it's called I'm in Love with the Villainous.
Oh.
So it's kind of like one of those more like funny ones. So it's an isekai. Specifically, it's one of the like otome game kind of isekais where you get pulled into an otome game.
Yeah.
And so like the main character, you know, she ends up getting reincarnated as the main character in her favorite game.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows all the plot lines, she knows all the characters, and so the slight twist though is that she's not she's not scared of, obviously, because like one of the really big things right now is like you get sucked in and you become the villainess and you try to like, you know, no, it's not like this. She's the main character, she's beloved by all. She gets sucked in and, you know, she has all the main guy characters basically fawning after her, wanting to be with her and things like that. And it just pisses her off and annoys her because she's like, but look at the villainess. How can you guys not see her beauty and how amazing she is?
Right.
And I don't understand how you can't get turned on when she's being mean to you. So it like infuriates her that they're all fawning after her and not the villainess. And so she actively goes after the villainess. Like she's not even fucking subtle about it. She confesses in everything first time she sees her. And like she thanks her for when she's mean to her and shit like that. She's like, oh, you're paying attention to me. That must mean you love me. And it gets the villainess really flustered and things like that.
Yeah.
And so like it gets to the point where like of course the villainess also starts having feelings for the main character. Yes, so I'm at that point in the manga where I've like found that like the villainess is like starting to have feelings for the main character. And the main character is getting really confused, like, why is she being nice to me? What the fuck is going on?
That would have been like, ulterior motive, where is it?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. But like what was the last one? Like the last GL that I read that was actually kind of cute. Was what she loves to cook and she loves to eat, and like throughout the comic they don't really like get together. Like I know like in the like again in the afterwards like they show like them like either kissing on the cheek or what have you, but like there's this one, like so one woman, she loves cooking, she loves like posting on Insta about like, oh, this is what I cooked, it looks so great, and she'll either go for like the cutesy stuff or something in like abundance. But the thing is she lives alone, and so she can't really finish all the food that she makes, and so she like sees one of her neighbors who I believe is a bodybuilder. I'm not sure what her profession is, but anyway, like she usually like buys a lot of food, and when the first woman sees it, she's just like, oh, well, I guess like that's a lot of food for your family, and the woman's just like, no, what are you talking about? This is just for me. And she's like, oh, yeah, and she's just like, oh, well, I guess that's good for the weekend. And she's like, no, I'm gonna eat this all today. And so then the first woman, she has like gears turning in her head, like, oh hey, So why don't you come over to my place? Because like I cook a lot of food, and you should come by and just like finish off this food because I can't finish it. And then they start hanging out together more. When the other gets sick, they go check on them and so on. So it's kind of cute.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh my god! But also speaking of like cute foodsy, I mean it's also a drama, but I think it's cuter in the manga. So the English translation of it is "What did you eat yesterday?" And
Yes.
oh yes, oh my god, yes, let's go.
I love it. It is so good.
Yes. Oh my god. So like I was the type I was the person who actually saw the drama first and before I even knew it was a manga. And so I watched the drama and I thought it was okay, but like I feel like there are certain things that they kind of skipped out on because they were like, well, yeah, it's a BL, but we can't make it too gay. And
Right.
and so like after watching the drama and watching the movies, I started reading the manga actually recently I started reading the manga, and I thought it was pretty cool how like even though like in the drama they show, oh, we're cooking all this other stuff, like they actually show it. I feel like kind of in a bit more detail in the manga, but it's because it's written it's in the written art. So
Right.
I thought it was really cool, and I got both of the cookbooks. So the moment I can translate all that stuff, I'm gonna cook everything. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I love that kind of stuff. I love everything that when authors do that and things like that in manga. Oh, it's so good.
Oh my
I don't know. That reminded me for like a hot second of a manga that I had read, and then I'm like, you continue talking, it's like I
Oh no,
immediately forgot.
sorry.
It was like no, it was like I was immersed in listening and I didn't want to interrupt, and like my brain, I have memory of goldfish, so I forget things easily. So it's not you, it is literally just I have memory of goldfish.
You was me.
Shoot. Oh no, I remember now. I told you about this manga, and I think you started reading it. Cherry Magic, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, for the name of the book, it is surprisingly wholesome. Surprisingly. So the full title of it, just so you guys know, is Cherry Magic. What is it? It's like Who Knew, or was it? Shoot, I forget like the full title.
Cherry Magic, 30 years of can make you a
virginity.
wizard. Yeah. Wait, you can't say that word on Twitch.
You can't?
Oh, I heard some people say that you couldn't say virgin, so I don't know.
Oh. I think if you're saying it in a negative context, you can, which we're not. Yes. Like if you're calling someone that as a way to like insult them, which we're not. It's the same idea that saying I still don't try to say it because I know that like people still will like get in trouble, I think, but like shrimp, it's in that sense too. It's just there was a time when it was being overly kind of not banned is the word, but restricted and monitored.
Yeah. Oh, anyways. they would hate my stream.
But basically what had happened was the whole series is about this guy who gets like this kind of mind reading power when he's after like being a virgin for like 30 years, right? So he can start reading his coworker's mind and finds out that he actually has a massive crush on him, and mind you, his coworker is like the most popular guy in the office. He is like known to be like the perfect kind of guy and everything. So he's shocked that this guy likes him. And so it develops into like him trying to avoid him because he doesn't know how to handle this kind of affection. Like he's not used to it, and he's also like, it's for him, he never thought of having a guy as a partner either. That was the other part.
Yeah.
But basically, the more time he spends with him, and the more he like accidentally reads his thoughts, because he even tries not to, which is like I think is very sweet. he eventually starts to just gain feelings for him over time, which
Mhm.
is like really, really interesting. I like it.
Mhm.
I think it's really good. Then there's like, so I don't know. Have you fully caught up to the series yet?
I
Yes, we
didn't.
are talking about cherry magic.
Welcome back. Where did I last leave off? So I haven't seen like the recent stuff that they made for like the
Okay.
yeah, but like I want to
I
know
won't
more.
spoil anything.
Yeah,
Then.
no spoilers, no spoilers.
Dude, the last, I'm just gonna say it. The last book, like without spoiling, but the
Mhm.
last book leaves off on a major fucking cliffhanger. Like
Oh my God.
ginormous cliffhanger.
Bro.
It is ginormous. It is huge. It is words for huge.
Massive.
Giga big.
Giga big. Hey yo, hello Elijah. Hello, welcome in. Welcome Raider. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Holy shit. How was your stream? You were doing just chatting, no? Hey. But yeah, make yourself comfy. We finished the noodles a long time ago. But right now we're talking. Yeah, we were dying. But we're having fun now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my god. So, you know, a total actually no, I can keep it a little bit funny. But I think I did tell you about it before, and I think you have read it before, right? Semantic error.
So I've heard of it. I've never read it.
Oh my god! So
it's been recommended to me like 3 times. So I feel like I have to. Now.
You have to. Oh my god! So semantic error. It is. I mean, it's still ongoing. So like, I haven't even fully caught up, but it is so funny because I think I have told you a little bit about it, and it recently got turned into a drama too. So I have to go watch it.
Ooh,
but
okay.
But basically, there's this one guy. He's doing a group project with like a bunch of people who are, you know, basically freeloading. And so he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna just take all the credit because like I did all the work anyway. And so he did the presentation, and like he told the professor like no one freaking helped me, no one did anything. And so then he proceeded to like kind of like ignore or like block like the freeloaders. And one of the freeloaders was a senior, and he needed the credit to, you know, graduate. But because because he failed that class, he couldn't graduate. And so he tried contacting like the guy who did all the work, and he just got blocked. And so for this guy, he like he's working on a game. He's working on something for his portfolio. And for the portfolio, he needs an artist. And so the person that he's working with now for this project, they decided to, you know, dip out. But not to leave him hanging. They said, "Oh, well, I got someone who's like even better than me. So I'm going to set you up with them, and you guys can like you guys can meet up." And so they arrange a date. The artist is late, and like the guy's getting really ticked off. He's just like, I don't even want to to deal with him if he's gonna be late on our first meeting. And so the artist comes in and he says like, "Oh yeah, sorry I'm late, blah blah blah." And they're like, no, and like the programmer is just like, well, I really don't want to like deal with someone who's like kind of like irresponsible. And the artist is like, no, give me a chance, give me your number. We can like I can prove it to you that I'm gonna be great at this. And so they try to exchange numbers, and the artist is like, "Oh, well, like you already have my number." And then when he calls, like for the artist on his phone, like the programmer is listed under as like motherfucker, as like
right,
yeah. And the artist was like, "Oh, well, I guess I met you," like the person who basically fucked him over, and he was just like, "You know what? I'm gonna make the rest of your life hell." And so what he did was he would sign up and join in on like the same classes as him, like sit in like the programmer's seat, because like he's kind of wired to do like the same things over and over. Because like he likes a routine, and so he likes sitting in the same spot to take notes. He usually has like the same coffee like after like having lunch, and like he just likes to like go for a walk or what have you. And so the guy was just like, "Okay, all right, well, I'm gonna buy all the coffee that you like. I'm gonna sit in your spot and sleep." I'm like,
Pettiness.
yup, it's true pettiness. Oh my god. And you have to read it. It's so
I
good.
feel like I really gotta read it now, because that does sound like something I would read and really like. Because I like that kind of stuff. I like the like petty characters like that. Because it's like, to be fair, it sounds like something that I might do.
Okay, I would be a bit petty. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like, okay. I've also told this story before. I'll tell like a very quick version of it.
Okay.
I had a teacher who once like kind of like reported me to my parents when I was senior year of high school, saying that I did not do a major midterm project that I needed to turn in. If I didn't turn it in, I would fail her class. So like we did midterms. The midterms did not count as official grades in our school. It was just to kind of show like class project or like progress.
Right.
So basically, she told my parents that, but she had claimed all this stuff about being like, we can't have our parents come to her because we're basically seniors at this point, and so on and so forth. And at this point, she had never come to me and directly asked me anything about the project or where it was at. She had mentioned it to the class openly a few times that like the project was a bit late, and I knew that it was late, but I wanted to finish mine and make it accurate instead of turn it in half-assed. And,
right.
You know. So, the day that she contacted my parents and my parents started talking to me being like, "Yo, what's up with this? Like, why are you failing this class?" I was like, "I'm not failing the class. Like, I have a B in her class. I'm not failing it. It's just I haven't turned in the project." And I explained everything to them, and they're like, "Oh, she didn't come to you at all?" And I was like, "No, she did not come to me. She did not tell me about any of this. She didn't ask me about this." And they're like, "Okay, so just turn it in, make sure it's done." You know, they didn't make a huge deal out of it. But my petty ass was like, "You fucking hypocrite. You're like over here sitting in your high horse, like being like, you know, I'm gonna tell people that you can't have your parents contact me about issues if you have a problem with your grade. But the second that I have an issue with your grade, I'm gonna only contact your parents and not talk to you directly." So my petty ass decided not to turn in the project. And then work 3 times as hard in that fucking class my senior year to get in, not just to pass, not just to fucking pass, but to get an A in that fucking class. I ended the year with an A. I did all the extra credit. I studied so hard for all of those tests. I went above and beyond.
Let's go.
And I even finished. So when it came to the end of the year, we had to turn in both the midterm project and the final project because they coincided with each other. It was like a dual project basically.
Right.
So she's like, so obviously since you didn't turn in the first one, she just assumed that I didn't do the first one. So when it came to the second project, I had finished it on time as well, and I turned in the first and the second portion into her. And she was angry. She was angry.
Good on you, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm petty. Just know that. Like, if you're gonna be a hypocrite with me, I'm gonna go above and beyond to prove that you're a hypocrite.
Let's go.
Like,
I'm here for it.
I'm that petty person. Like I do the same thing with my managers. If they say that they want me to take more responsibility, but they take a lot of it away from me,
right.
I'm going to be the employee that you tell me to do something, and I will do that thing. Like, I will do it amazingly well. I will take a lot longer to do it too, and I will take it, make sure that it's completely precise and well done. to the point that it's either I have to do extra, like I have to spend extra time there, or because they didn't tell me to do anything else during my shift, nothing else got done. And then when they get pissy, I can just be like, well, so you told me that I need to take more responsibility, but then when I did that and did things, you got angry that I did things, so now I'm just doing exactly as you tell me to. So I've done that with a manager in the past. I will say, like, my managers now that I have at both my jobs right now, they're pretty chill. They're pretty good. Like, you know, you're always gonna have problems with management, in my opinion. There's always gonna be issues, but like not in the sense of what my old manager would do. When I used to work at a supermarket, where he either expected you to go above and beyond, with like little return from it. Or you would go above and beyond, and he kind of wouldn't really acknowledge that you had done that, and just kind of be like, okay, like, next job. So yeah. So yeah, it was like, that was a job where I was like, I did the petty defiance thing with him, but I think he was the only manager that I did that with, to be honest. I can't think of another manager that I've done that with.
So malicious compliance.
Yeah, basically. Malicious compliance is basically what I did. Because here's the other thing too. He was the type of manager, and I despise these managers with a passion, because I've seen it and I've experienced it. The type that will dole out responsibility without actually doing anything.
Oh my
so, like,
god.
They'll do the paperwork. They'll command people to do it, and they'll find issues with how things are being ran, but they will never jump online. So, for instance, if there is an issue, if you're understaffed and you're under, you know, or it's a really heavy day when it comes to customers and things like that, they know this. They know that there's an issue, that the store doesn't look good or customers aren't satisfied and things like that. So they'll come and complain to you, being like, hey, up your numbers, up your progress, you know.
Yeah, just do a better job at your job.
But they refuse to actually start working with you. They'll complain to your face. They'll probably even sometimes make a mess of things and then turn around and be like, hey, fix this. I made this, but fix it. I really do not like those people, because it is infuriating that they even got into that position.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Because it's like they push all the responsibility. Like, they want you to take care of all the physical responsibility and the mental toll of that, while they claim that they you know, are doing a whole bunch behind the scenes, when yeah, okay, you're doing the paperwork, you're doing scheduling, you are doing a lot of that stuff, but when it comes down to like standing by your employees, you're not there. You are doing bare minimum, if that, which is infuriating to me, because like that's part of your responsibility as a manager at one of these stores. If you were upper management, I would get you not doing that, but you are the store manager. Like, you gotta, if there's an issue and it's because of understaffed or because of an issue you made, you should be in there fixing it, not delegating and complaining to your employees. And that's what he did. He would make mistakes and then kind of try to blame it on you. Or there would be like a lot of days where it's like a lot of issues, and then turn around and be like, yo, why is this, why are we having a problem today? And it's like, well, do you see the store? Do you see how many customers are in here? Do you see how short staffed we are? Cool. Shut up.
I feel like that's just how you need to go about it sometimes. It's like, yeah, you see it? Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Leave.
Oh my god, I wanted to do that like on my last working day at my last job, because I was just like, I like nothing against like the people that I was working like just slightly above me, but like, you know, the people at the top who they're like so far attached to, just like, why don't you just do a better job at like being a good teacher? God. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? And like,
you can clearly tell that it's either they've never had experience in that field, or they've been away from it for so long because they got into that position that they don't know what it's like. Like, it's different. It evolves every 10 years, each job. But yes, you were saying.
Oh yeah, no. I was just saying, yeah, like, there was this one woman who, oh yeah, I don't say the company's name, but like yeah, there was like one woman who's pretty high up. She came in and it was kind of a surprise visit, but she was just coming in like it was masked as, oh, I'm just trying to like learn everyone's faces and everything, but it was just basically just her like scoping out like the school. And basically we got a report like later on from like my direct boss saying, oh well, like you guys weren't friendly enough, and I was just like, what?
Oh my gosh, that just reminded me of a complaint. Okay, so like we, you know, as like stores, we get
Yeah.
customer complaints that it's like we get docked points by the company by these complaints, or we get upped points
Yeah.
by these complaints as well, depending on if it's a good or bad one. So at food service job at bread company, there was a woman who gave a 1-star review.
Oh.
Her reasoning, she's like, the food was good, the service was good, everyone was very friendly, you know, my food was done right, you know, no problem with that, it came out really fast. She gave 1 star because we didn't have enough booth seating.
Are you kidding me?
No, and that's not something that we even control. Like, if we were going to do that, we would need to shut down the whole dine-in area for over 2 to 3 weeks for that to get done. So that would also mean that a lot of the people who are on register would not be able to work. Like, you would be working on just kitchen staff and drive-through.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Oh my god.
And bakery too, technically, but it's like you would not have like any kind of cashiers there, and even then there is a portion because of like kitchen staff, because of like how the company has it set up, they want customers to see that their food is getting made, even though it's technically fast food and everything. That they would need to have a full construction setup so that there was like a whole tarp area covering the food area so that the construction stuff does not get into the food. And even then, I don't think it would be like, I think they would need a lot of FDA approval to even have the kitchen open for drive-through for stuff like that. Because unlike McDonald's, like if they're doing construction on the main area, their kitchen is set way back. They can easily do that. Ours is not. So, yeah.
But to get a 1-star review for that.
Just that. She loved everything else. Like, and that's insane. Like, it's the fact that she loved everything else and then did a 1-star complaint for booth seating. That's it.
Right?
Like 1 out of 5 stars.
Right? Like, if anything, maybe a 3-star, but like, why 1?
3? Like 3 at most, but I feel like that would be like 4-star if anything.
Yeah, 4-star. Yeah, 3 at worst. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just insane.
I'm just gonna reject humanity. I'm just gonna live out in the woods.
It does not exist. God, there's so many customer experiences that I've had that I just,
dude, I don't miss it.
Oh, I wish that I didn't work them, but I do. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of like we got derailed there for a second. But yeah, I have so many customer experience, like in stories in customer service, both management and like customers themselves. So.
Right.
In general, people that I've worked with, it's rough.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like my first job out of university, I got like sexually harassed, so that was fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I get that.
I had one really creepy coworker that I had repeatedly, at the time I was presenting as non-binary. I am now more like, you know, trans mask in that sense. And so like I had repeatedly told him this, and because of the long hours that I worked at my jobs, I could not in good conscience and for health reasons, wear a binder because I was working 10, 12 hours days. So I couldn't
Ooh.
wear a binder to my jobs, especially because it's like, that's the other thing too. It's even if I was only working, let's say 5 hours, it's a lot of physical labor kind of stuff. Because it's like I was
Ooh.
moving boxes and I was assisting customers, and sometimes you had to run back and forth. Which
Yeah.
is like, if you're wearing a binder, it is not recommended if you're doing a lot of physical activity to wear them.
Right.
So I couldn't wear it. And he had made multiple comments about how much he loves like big chests and things like that. And kept commenting, he's like, not to disrespect, I know you're non-binary, but your chest, it's just massive. It's just and I'm like, okay, dude, I get it. I have a big chest.
Massive eye
You
roll.
can shut the fuck up about it already. Like, I get it.
Just rolled my eyes as soon as you started saying that. I was just like,
Yeah.
Okay. I
No
already know where this is
disrespect, but
Yeah.
and then it usually is followed by something that's very
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
kind of it's kind of like in the same vein of like not trying to be racist, but or not trying to be sexist, but and then it
I'm
absolutely
not trying
is.
to tell you what AAVE is, but
Oh my god, bro!
I'm sorry, I had to throw it out there.
Not the shade.
Massive shade. Oh,
Shit.
and I have some tea to tell you after stream too about that shit.
Ooh, I want to know
'Cause-
what's in stream now. I want to know.
Well, because one of my friends knew one of the people that like did the massive call out and then got his account blocked and everything, and so he got a lot of information from that, and I've gotten some information from him, so I'm now like in on the tea, and I'm like,
damn.
ooh.
All right, I got in my stream now because I'm a nosy bitch. I want to know. Oh my god.
No, but I can tell you, like, we can end in like 30 minutes because I have to like head out in a little bit anyways, but
If you say 30, I'm like, I'm ready to call it in 10. Damn, I'm getting old. I'm over here like I'm like, bruh, it's over here like what, 1:30?
It is very, very late.
I'm getting old. I'm getting old, Sin. You can't leave Auntie like up this late. Auntie about to go start talking about her time like going to school and walking 15 miles.
I had to walk through tsunamis to get to school. You know, in my time, tornado warnings were just a suggestion.
Back in my day, if we had like a foot of snow, you still had to go to school, and if you were late, you got detention.
In my day, you know what text message was? Mail. If you wanted to DM, do like what, slide into someone's DM, you were sliding into their mailbox.
Oh my god,
if you wanted to send a stranger a dick pic, you had to send it through the mail.
Oh my god, but just imagine it's just like getting like a Polaroid.
Imagine in the day when they used to still do like carrier pigeon stuff.
Bro, no.
A rendered drawing of a dick of your dick.
You just never send the carrier pigeon back, just be left unread that way. Oh my god.
Like, just imagine.
My mind. No, I can't.
Like, I'm also okay. I'm not gonna lie. This brought up another thought for me. So you know how there was like a time where like portraits and everything were. I mean, they've always been very popular, but it's like specifically in like the Renaissance, but they were like really popular.
Yeah.
I'm very curious, and I'm sure there must be some sort of information out there about this, but were there nudes drawn and painted specifically just for their partners to see?
I feel like there was.
There should be, right? Like,
yeah.
You would think. You would think, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, it's probably something, of course, you would never be taught in like history class. Or
Yeah.
something.
But like, okay, class, today we're gonna learn about how King Henry the
How
Eighth.
your great grandfathers and grandmothers would used to send nudes.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Dude, I'm over here getting secondhand embarrassment, and I know it's not even my ancestors.
Like you gotta think of it as like when you learn about all the shit in history, like you're most likely related to one of these people. Like,
Oh god.
fuck.
I'm just gonna disown them. I'm like, I don't know them. Like, dang, great auntie, you a freak.
Free. You crazy. That shit that you did where you had your skirt 3 inches above your ankle, insane.
Oh, you harlot. So scandalous.
You thought about voting? Wow, in that day and age? Wow.
Can't relate. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's just it's like, you know, sometimes you just like think back in like history and like it's insane. It's fucking insane.
Right.
How far we've come. Again, because the other thing about circling back to like history now with like the gay media stuff, it's like a lot of artworks and things like that had hidden gay tropes in them, as well as anything that referred to like roommates in books, like heavily continuously referred to the 2 characters as being roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
They were gay and they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
But remember, if you're 5 feet apart in a hot tub,
it's not gay.
you're not gay. But yeah. Are you all ready to raid out for real though?
Yeah, I'm ready to call
Okay,
it.
I figured. Yeah.
Oh my god, but thank you for being here. Thank you for suffering with me for the noodles. Oh my god.
Yeah. Like I had a moment for a second where it's like, oh, my stomach. I don't know about my stomach, but then I got over it.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay.
We gotta figure. Do we want to raid the same person or do we want to raid different people?
Do you like? I have someone in mind because someone's having like a birthday anniversary, like a birthday bash.
I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, you take your time.
Okay, I think
we could always do separate as well. That we don't have to do.
No, the person that I was going to, they're doing a special event, but I don't think they're online right now. So I think they're like away, so I don't want to like raid into someone that's not currently active, you know. So yeah, we can raid your person.
Okay. Well, they're doing like a collab thing. They're both streaming at the same time. If you want to raid one and I can raid the other.
Yeah. Which one do you want me to raid?
Actually, let me send you the information. I'm just gonna type it into your chat.
How dare you send another person's name in my chat?
Nah.
When I'm right in front of you.
In
my personal chat box.
So there's Zeph. He is doing he's saying it as the Gemini birthday bash English hard with Aya. Because it's their birthday and also anniversary,
okay.
1 year anniversary, yay! So
I started my raid.
Oh wait! Hold on! Wait, what's the raid message? Hold the phone! Hold the fuck up! Raid message, Doko! God damn! Hold up! Oh my god! Damn!
The fucking panic.
Wait, hold on. Let me start my brain. Goddamn.
Oh god, my stomach.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Damn. All right, no raid message.
Oh no, I have a raid message. It's just Hyacinth.
Oh, okay. Damn. All right. Damn. All right. Let me just make up one then. You know what? Not Hyacinth rage. There we go.
Oh my god, the panic.
Oh god. Yeah, I didn't know. All right. So, I got the not Hyacinth raid. All right. So, I'm ready to raid out. All right.
Okay, see you all next
All
time.
right, see you guys.
I'll probably stream, but I think like Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.